All right, Cowboy Nation, we're live on YouTube as well as the infamous, notorious Graham. I really appreciate you all. Thank you all for being part of the nation. Really do, really do. We got to come out fast. We don't need to do what we did last week, of course, with the INT and things like that. We need to go ahead and push the ball down the field and get things going in the right directions. Shout out to you all. Thank you all for tuning in. The Cowboys gets the ball first. And remember, I always say not just finish the fight, but start the fight. Hey, they're in our formation. They rotate number 19 to the outer edges, and we run the rock first. Nothing wrong with that. I love it, actually. Running the rock. Shout out to you, Ryan. Shout out to you, Smokey and King. Really appreciate you for being part of the mix. And we're going to get this thing going one way or another. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Let's go, Cowboys friends and family and beyond. Let's continue to grind. Truth Seeker, really appreciate you that's on the YouTube page. Good catch by Cooper. Short of the first down. Need about 1.5 yards, basically. Ghost Rider, what's up? Sergio. Shout out to you. Yes, indeed. Tell them where to go, man, Sergio, if they want to see some of it. You know, I don't know how long this thing going to last on the ground, but tell them where to go. All right, so Dak Prescott drops back. He scans the field. He avoids, and he catches 18 catches the ball. And remember, we looking for no flags. We don't want the flag city to be here, right? We don't want that to be here. Shout out to you all, man. Thank those who are watching right now. But there is a flag. I knew the flag had to be somewhere in the proximity as soon as we get the first down. It's always the officials got to make their grand appearance. The flag is out there on the field. What is the flag is about? Okay, the flag is on the defense. Okay, we can live with it a little bit, right? V-Long, what's good with you? Smokey, what's good? Flag on defense. Let me see where it's at, though. You know, let me see if they're going to call it on both sides of the field. And let's see. Motion man. 10 was the motion man. Zeke gets you about 2.5. That's the dirty yards we talk about, right? We talk about it all the time. We talk about the dirty yards. And he got you those. Yeah. And like I say, Coach Zim, he loves the blitz from the interior. So look for a lot of delayed blitzes from the interior. Look out for bar number 55. He's a dog out there too. So we got to be mindful of those guys. Play action. Somebody open. All right. Good catch. Good grab by number 19. That's what I'm talking about. Good. We're not going to call that a button hook. That was a good comeback because it's so far in the out. Let's see what number 77 does. Good little deal. Number 77, good little deal. Motion 82, back inside. Now the strong side is on your left. Trips to the left, basically. Hey, they're going to run it that way. Ezekiel Elliott, put the elbow. Elijah Elliott gets the elbow down and give you a little love action there. All right, so now it's second down and manageable. Let's see what they can do from here. Shout out to you all. Really appreciate you all for tuning in to the nation. You guys know how this thing go. We take it one day at a time, one movement at a time. Oh, play action. Somebody's open. Good pass at the feet of Jason Witten. Had pressure in his face. Couldn't really do anything off of that play. Good pass at the feet. Third and manageable. 3rd and 6, basically. All right, we are already in field goal range, but, you know, I don't like to settle for field goals. We want the real deal, Holyfield. We want the bread and butter action to come around this play. And we really want to get things going in the right parameters as it relates to first down. But let's see what the Cowboys do off of this deal. They motion 19. He's inside the slot right now. They motion him again. He's outside. Let him sit for a second, Dak. All right, he said for a second. He passed that way. Oh, pass too low. God dog it, Dak. You got to put a little bit more pepper on it. But he had blitzers in his face. All right, so let's see. Even he know that he made a mistake a little bit. Jason Garrett is not clapping. Let's see what happened off of this play. 22, he brings in the blitz from the interior. I tell you, he liked to shoot. That's the big gap that he shot, and he got there. And Cobb is just not able to pull that ball in. So the Dallas Cowboys are lining up in a field goal formation. Let's see what happened off of this. It's a 57-yarder. Let's see, do we at least put money on the board first? Oh, wide left. Oh, my goodness. It seemed like the wind took it. Well, there you go. Good field positioning for the Vikings. Let's see how they counteract. To me personally, it was a good drive starting off. And it seems like Zim is already comfortable sending his guys in as a blitz, especially on third downs. That meaning that he's willing to gamble a little bit. So we're going to have to take advantage of that. Remember, this is chess, not checkers. So the first drive is come to a stall off with 0 points on the board. A lot of people in the chat saying Mayher is inconsistent. I agree. Starting like that every game. Devin, this is saying that we start off flat every game. This is Devin. If you guys want to see a little piece of, go to my Instagram page. I'm live there as well. And we're talking about the game. We're showing a little something there. But what he's saying is that he's inconsistent, the Brett Mayhers of the world. But shout out to him, man. Like I said, we don't want him to be the reason why we lose the game, nor we want him to be the reason why we win the game. We cannot put the game in the foot of the kicker. That's the reality of it. Because what I'm looking at it, I look at kickers like this. And a lot of people fail to realize this too. If you go all the way back, and I know this is a different team, but if you go all the way back to the New England Patriots, their first 3 Super Bowls, if they didn't have a guy with a golden foot, don't you know that they wouldn't have those 3 Super Bowls that starting off on Tom Brady's career? Because you got to rely on the kicker. And I look at that 57-yard kick as that could be the game-winning kick for the Super Bowl. And if he can't nail it now, what the world make us think that he's going to nail it in the Super Bowl? But, of course, I do know that we got to get to the Super Bowl first. We got to get to the playoff, and then we got to win the playoff game and beyond. But what I'm saying is collectively is that we got to take care of business now. And we got to see some level of consistency now opposed to later, if that makes any sense to you all. But it is what it is. Derek, what's up, man? What's good with you? My guy Jackson Williams says the Cowboys will win 128-7. Well, that would be a crazy game. Love and Aries, really appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in to the nation. It's feast or famine, I guess. All right, so let's see what they do off of this deal right here. Kirk Cousins put the ball in the belly of number 33, and he's sacked immediately by Antoine Barbecue Woods. Boy, that boy is nice, though, huh? Clogged the hole. It looked like they swarmed. They shut down that gap. That's what we want. We are a one-gap system, so that's what we do, Cowboy Nation. We shoot the gap. We penetrate. And then also our linebackers need to have the discipline enough to fill when everything else been compromised. All right, so let's see what happened off of this. It's 2nd and 11. They lost a yard, actually. Play action, but he got a guy in his face. And we got to – oh, who missed on the block? You missed on the tackle. Was that Jalen? He missed him. He had him a tackle for a loss. He gets the first down off of a stream play. Who's that missed? Who is this that's not focused? 54. You got to swear up and tackle. Jalen, come on, boy. You got to have a clear-eyed view on for that one. We give you that one pass. Maybe he still ain't loosened up right now. All right, so that's poor execution that people will always like to point out, right? So he got to tackle better. We got some laundry out there. They're going to move 5 yards off of this because false start. Yes, indeed. So that at least helped us out in certain parameters. Tristan on the Graham said, why didn't we punt the ball? Well, in that situation, you are in field goal range. You trust your kicker. You want to take money. But, yeah, if you pan them deep, yeah, then, that would have been a different story. All right, let's see what they do off of this. Ooh, get home. Oh, another missed tackle. Oh, 2 missed tackles, 3 missed tackles. And turf. Laundry is out on the turf. It could be a face mask in the operation of a face mask. This is, we missing a lot of tackles. First started off with the vintage Sean Lee with a missed tackle, and he's able to get most of these yards off of second chances. We're going to have to correct that, Cowboy Nation. Face mask, put 15 more on the money. Put 15 more on the money. All right, so defense, got to wake up. This guy coming to play. Hold him down. Wrap up. Don't over pursue. So right now, as I'm looking at this first pieces of the game, remember this chess and not checkers, we looking at this linebackers are not doing their job. I think the defensive front four is creating pressure. The linebackers are whiffing off on their tackles. So a lot of arm action going on. And he dragged the whole team. Reminds me of when this is the Boise State kid, Madison, with the heavy run up the middle. He's ready to score. He's ready to score. This is look like a slam formation. They're going to out of eye, slam, bam. Good pickup. Number 30 peeled out the mic, and they right at the 1 yard line. Just taking the whole slew of Cowboys guys into the. They gonna run this right in. And if I'm the Vikings, I'll run it right up the gut. Run it right up the gut. Oh, play action. Oh crap! Come on, give us one. Oh, he catches it. Follow through with the play. Nice one-hand grab by Jason Witten offspring. Oh, my goodness. You got to continue to play through the echoes of the whistle, Sean Lee. Oh, my goodness. You got to continue to push him out of bounds. Never give up. Don't let up on the play. Push him. Oh, good catch. Good focus by number 82 to really bring that ball in. I think his name is Cal Rudolph. They score first, really. You got to play through the echoes of the whistle. Let me see. Continue to follow through. Push them. Don't watch them. Don't watch. All right, so they score first, and it's going to be like this, man, throughout the game. We're going to have to really slow them down. All right, so we down 6-0. Let's hope that they miss this kick. Let's see what they can do from here. This Logan on the Graham saying that's how an athletic tight end is supposed to play, basically. I'm paraphrasing. Yeah, that was a good grab right there. 7-0. 7-0. All right, so let's see how we can respond. So far, I thought Kirk Cousins was going to give us one. He's going to at least give us one now. That's Kirk Cousins. He's going to at least give us one, right? Dallas must score this meticulous Cowboy. Yes, I agree. Natasha says, yeah, he watched it like a fan. Yeah, he was watching along with us like, hey, that's a nice catch. That's a nice pull in. No, when you see this guy always put, like, as soon as he's attempting to touch the ball, you still got to play through the echoes of the whistle. You got to continue throughout. You can't just sit there and watch. Now, I do know that's veteran Sean Lee, so let's give him a little time to make his adjustments, but I'm just saying what Coach is going to tell him when he gets to the sideline. Remember, there's 3 types of people out there in the world. People that watch things happen, people that make things happen, and a person that just say, man, what just happened? And right then, he was a person that watched things happen. He was watching it as he was pulling the ball in with the one-hand grab. Think about it. All he had to do was just nudge him a little bit. Maybe he wouldn't get his foot down. But the way they was driving, moving upfield, man, it looks like they was going to score regardless, you see. So we'll see how they can back it back up and get things back going in the right direction. Yes, indeed. It looks like they're hungry, and it looks like they're – see, here's my thing, and this is not me complaining. I'm just explaining Cowboy Nation, so I don't want people saying, oh, Lord, you're complaining. What I'm saying is that we saw them utilize 2 running backs out of that situation. I do know that we got the best running backs, or one of the best running backs in the NFL. But what I would like for us to do, instead of holding and pigeonholing our dynamic running back, number 20, is to utilize him and sprinkle him into the mix a little bit earlier in an often situation. You see, not wait all the way to the third quarter and say, okay, Ezekiel Elliott is rused all the way up. Now let's use a Tony Pollard. What I think that we should be crafty enough to sprinkle in a Tony Pollard, even if you have to take Jason Witten off the field and go with, instead of the 12 personnel, and go with more of something with a extra running back out there. You see what I'm saying? And have Ezekiel Elliott and a Tony Pollard. I do know that you may be compromised a little bit as it relates to, I guess, blockage, what have you. But let's see some 20 personnel. Even if we have to do some 21 personnel, let's see 2 running backs out there that we know for sure that the defensive coordinator got to scratch their heads and say, hey, Ezekiel Elliott is explosive. This Tony Pollard kid is explosive. Let's do some things like that. Let me know if you guys feel me. Ricardo says, yeah, 20 personnel. I agree. See, yeah. Let me check over here on my my Instagram. You guys have said 20 personnel. Y'all want to see a little mixture of 20. Hell, some 21. If you still love Jason Witten that much, sprinkle in some 22 then. Shoot. Yes, indeed. Ray-Ban says 22 would make too much sense. We'll see. Good cutback read for Ezekiel Elliott to give you about 5.5. Okay, let's see what we can do from this. Let's expound off of this. That's a good cutback. Zeke got a little spring to his run right there. Let's see if he can break one. But I still stand by what I'm saying. And I think that you should sprinkle in some. Shout out to Oak Cliff, man. Shout out to your fam. I think we should sprinkle in some 20, some 22 personnel, 21 at least. All right. Find your hole, patient run. So now it's 3rd and short. We got to get this first down, because if we don't get this first down, then the opposition is going to get the ball back again. Good run, good hard run by Ezekiel Elliott, but now it's 3rd and short. We can't have no penalties off of this situation. We got to get this first down, Cowboy Nation. We must get this first down. Somebody says play action. Yeah. I Am Jazz says fire the kicker. Even the kicker would have made that kick, we'd have still been down. So we're going to have to work on some of that stuff. Let's see what they do in this situation, Cowboy Nation. Really appreciate you all. Thank you all for tuning in. Shotgun formation. Ezekiel Elliott is on the left hip of Dak. Good pass to the outside shoulder against Harris. Or was it Hughes? Is it first down without a flag? You know I can't celebrate until the flag is did there, right? Yeah. All right, so let's see what they do from here. Good outside pass, though. Man-to-man coverage, you can win that all the time. Okay, put the ball back in the belly of Ezekiel. He cuts back. He gets you about 4 in a push. Good job by Ezekiel Elliott. It's still first quarter, 7 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. Dallas Cowboys are down. The score right now is 7-0. Mike Hughes is his name, number 21. Pretty good guy, man. I think he's a physical type of corner. He got good speed, too, from what I can recall. Look, he's playing up tight, up close on the line right now. Play action. Pass broke up by number 41. Pass attempt to 13, if you know what I mean. 3rd and 6 again. We in the pinch again. We got to get this first down. 3rd and 6. So what do we do now in this situation? Do you leave the 2 tight end set? Do you put in rather keep the same formation out? No huddle, basically. All right, so Dak Prescott, shotgun formation. Ezekiel Elliott is on the right hip pocket of Dak Prescott. Let's see what they call. It looks like the middle of the field is open. Dak Prescott point out the mic, 55, 4. They slide protection that way. Everybody picks up their person. They go to over-reliable. I don't know if it's a catch fumble or if this is a drop or a good defensive play. Let's see what they recall. The middle of the field was open, like I said, but let's see what happened. It looked like they was all on that play like a cheap suit. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. The blitz, he pointed out the Mike Kendricks, and you have 55. They got some good linebackers, man. It's good pickup by Zeke. Come on, man. You got to show me the replay. Come on, TV. You got to show me the replay of the tight end. Did he drop it? Was it an incomplete? Good Lord, was it the defensive play? They be showing the wrong stuff. Show me the replay. Yeah, dog, and I got to go all the way back when the all 22 drop off just to see what actually happened off of that play. They be doing some horrible analysis, man. All they had to do is show us where did he drop the ball? Was the ball on the money? Did the ball bounce out? Did the defender get his hand inside? You see? What happened? Was it a drop or was it? Come on, man. They can do better at showing us the replay. Can you guys feel me what I'm talking about? My guy, Groovy, I think that's your name, Sky. He says run the ball. I wouldn't run it on 3rd and 6, though. That was a good pass. It was a good way to pass it, but he dropped it, dog. This is Derek. But they should at least show me how he dropped that ball, Derek. I think we deserve as audience, man, to see the replay, the breakdown analysis of how he dropped the ball. We didn't really care about the blitz from the inside. We saw that Ezekiel Elliott picked up Kendricks. We saw that they shift the formation in the block on the left side of the field. We saw that. We want to see how he dropped the ball. Did the defender get there? You see, did he put his hands inside? Or was it just a blatant drop by Jason Witten? Gary don't play D, guys. This is from Philip Terry. I agree. G2 Wavy says a slow start. This is a slow start, Cowboys. Stop with Jason Witten on the 3rd downs, Ray-Ban. Well, that's just how it goes. A few years ago, the 3rd down conversion receiver was Cole Beasley. That was the guy that was comfortable with Dak Prescott, and Dak Prescott was comfortable with him. This year we saw where Dak Prescott tried to go to Randall Cobb on 3rd downs, and it just seems like when Dak Prescott went his way, either it would have been a drop, either it would have been a tip ball, interception, or either it would have been a catch, get upfield, and a fumble. So Dak Prescott is going to go to his bread and butter, which is Jason Witten. And to me personally, I mean, the leverage was there. I mean, the middle of the field was there. They gave you the cover 2 look. They said, okay, if you're going to beat us up inside. We're going to double the outside there, and that's what happened. Either the ball was defended well or it was a drop. I don't know. Shout out to you, always lady, always regulating. Really appreciate you. A lot of people saying Witten's not good anymore. Let's see. Ooh. Good run stop by D. Law. Coming all the way from the opposite side, huh? All right, so the first series or the first drive, we know that those plays are scripted. And the Vikings now have to go into their plays of, okay, now we're going to have to call plays as it goes, right? Because the scripted plays are over with. Also, with that being said, we have to understand that the linebackers let us down on the first series. Let's see if the linebackers make their necessary adjustments. The front four is doing a great job, believe it or not. I like the pressure for the front four, what they're doing. All right, so let's see. They get there again, front four, squeeze. Number 99 is in the mix. So I like this aspect. They playing a little conservative. They got to pass now. Let's see how they're going to pass. Remember this, the tight end will always be your best friend, especially on 3rd and 5. Look for the number 82 or look for a pass out there on the flats. But normally in a traditional cover 2 scheme, I'm attacking the middle of the field. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. 3rd and 5, shotgun formation. They got both running backs on both hip sides of the quarterback, and they both fanned out. He goes into the middle of the field with the flat. Little smoke. I think there's probably either a smoke or a dragger across the middle against number 31. Crafty design. Your players got to – let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Oh, good. Good play. All I can say is off of this deal is just maybe you would want Byron to get a little bit more physical with him on for that. Don't allow him to get the free release. I think coach is going to talk to him about that. But outside of that, dang on good play. Putting the ball, stretch play. He's met by Jalen Smith. He still get 5.5 off of that, though. That's 5.5. We got an injured player. Let's put our prayers together, man. Hopefully he's okay. That's still 5.5. He's averaging at least 5 or 6 yards per carry if you compute all of his carries so far. Let's see how we can get this thing going. Maybe we can get a stop from here. Second and short still. Second and manageable, basically. Good hit by Smith, though, yeah. All we need is a turnover, a takeaway, something like that to switch the momentum over. Maybe that will help out as they go into commercial break. We need to put all our thoughts together and see what we need to do to improve. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Cook looks beastly. Yeah, Dalvin Cook is beastly. Yeah. Remember our evaluation. We could have had Ezekiel Elliott and Dalvin Cook in the backfield at the same time, right? but we wanted some tacos, though, right? I think that's how that went, right? We went, we said we're going to go by, what we needed at the time. Keep hitting them with that. Yeah. We'll see how we make adjustments. Remember, we're a second-half team, and I hate to say that, but that's just the reality of it. We're a second-half team. So we'll see how everything goes from here, Cowboy Nation. We shall soon see. Unleash Bennett, yeah, that would be nice. Zeke is a straight runner. I think Zeke is that cut runner. He can cut, get upfield like no others. I liked his ability to cut and get upfield. Young on my Graham sends facts how Jason Witten still getting so much time. I think that Jason Witten, we love him, but he lied to us. He said that, hey, I wouldn't be requiring a lot of time. I just want to be able to come out here to help. But we see that he's never getting off of that field. Jason Witten, we love you, but you lying to us, man. We want to see Blake Jarwin. We want to see him out there run a few routes or what have you. See if he can get loose a little bit. But we love you, Witten. Yes, indeed, man. Matt Shelby says we trash. No, we not trash, Matt. Come on, Matt. Look, I got my 300 music. I got my music ready to play, and we have yet to play worthy music right now. So let's hopefully, man, we can get this music going now. Come on, this is going to be a pick six from Woods right now. This is J. Lou. We're going to see something from him. And also, I have to bring this up. Tristan Hill was another healthy scratch today. So I'm really hating that right now. All right, so let's see what we can do now. They got a guy they're going to put in out there as an offensive lineman who we should be able to dominate with. We got him back. Give me my block in the back. Oh, give me my pick. Good stop. 3rd and 4 now. Let's look at the middle of the field. Let's look at the flats. That's where they're looking like they're going to go. And be mindful of the drags or the button hook routes that's going to be across the middle. So let's see how we can do this thing. Let's see how we can do it. They down a man. We smell blood in the water. Let's continue to get upfield. Let's go defense. Bunch formation to your right. They motion 33. They see that his man 55 is spy at 33. Let's see what we can do. Oh, man. Catch again. Oh, my goodness. Treadwell catches over Byram Jones. Big body receiver. Catches the ball across the middle. That's where they went with it. And they got another first down. It seems like they are easily getting these first downs on us, and this was not looking good. We containing the run a little bit. Little screen pass. Oh, he got a caravan in front of him, and he got the juices. He He said that, hey, he's going to outperform Ezekiel Elliott, and so far he just looking like he just got an extra burst that we just don't have out of our team right now. And there's flag on the turf. Let's see what they call. Oh, my goodness. What was the call on? I'm sitting here talking. What was the call? What's the flag on? That boy is fast. Screen pass. Oh, man, it's 3 against 1. Ain't no way in the world LVE breaks that down. Hey, and 33, he knocked himself out of it. If he never lost his footings, boy. What was the flag on? 10 men on defense? That was horrible for us. All right, so 3 receptions for 69 yards for Dalvin Cook. And you see the mixture. Guys see the mixture. Now they're running with the Alexander Madison, the kid from Boise. And trust me, the boy got some juices, man. The boy got some juices. So we don't want to be down 14-0. And then, of course, they get the ball back in the second half. We going to have to really step it up. This is looking like, hey, this is looking very, very, very rough for us right now. We need a turnover, take away the Swifts to switch over this momentum. All right, so we don't want to have the Jekyll and Hyde. Win a game, lose a game, win a game, lose a game. Oh, man. That's my dog right there, 84, Irv Smith. Hey, that just mismatched. They got Thompson in now covering him, and the guy is a monster. When you value your tight end, that goes next year, we need to figure out how to get us another tight end. That kid is going to be something special in the National Football League. Trust me, mark my words. 84, he's not shy of blocking as well. He can block, he can catch, get upfield. We're going to have our hands full when they go into 12 personnel. I guarantee you that. All right, 82 motion back inside. Oh, it's touchdown. He get the first down then. Almost there. The boy got some wheels, 33. All right, so it's 1st and goal. They got 4 chances at it. If I'm the Vikings, I would not settle for a field goal at this point. I would trust my defense, and I would do anything and everything possible to try to get into this thing 4 times, especially when you're this close into the money zone, green zone, knowing that the Dallas Cowboys are a second-half team. So let's see how they formulate this. Look for your play actions. Look for your hard runs up the middle. That's what they can do with this particular offensive lineup. Let's see how they do. Oh, play action, roll out, throw it away. All right. Let's see what they do off of this deal right here. Let's see what they do off of this deal right here. 2nd and goal. Shotgun formation. Come on, defense. Front 4 is there. Jeez. He gets you about 2.5 off of that. 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do from here. If you're watching from my Instagram, we'll be back up soon on Instagram. We're going to give it a little internet rest right quick. All right, run, play, 3rd and goal. Let's see what they can do from here. We got to do something. Kirk is going to give us one, Trey. Yes, you're right. He got to give us one. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4. No way they get this play off. They're going to have to call timeout. All right. Remember, this should be 4-down territory. There's no way I get that close and I use Dan Bailey. Especially when you can go up 14 opposed to going up 10. And you trust your defense. Joe Thomas is out there. Joe Thomas is covered well out in space. He does a great job, a fantastic job of covering out in space. I like what Joe Thomas brings to the table. I really do. He brings in a lot of energy. He brings in a lot of things for us as it relates to that. Yes, indeed. So let's see what they got to do from here. They're still close in the money zone, green zone. Let's see what we can do to stop and slow them down in these parameters. If you're tuning in on the gram, really appreciate you all. Thank you all for tuning in to the nation. The score is still 7-0. The the Vikings looking like they're in scoring territory. They motion 84 back inside. They're gonna run to that, probably throw to that side. Kill us again, Rudolph. 2 of them. Sean Lee is like, man, can you just stop putting me in these situations? And it's easy because what happened in here is that everybody trying to stop and chase the run, and old Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Hey, that's just crazy right there. Old Rudolph is just nasty with it. That they utilize. Let me tell you what they're doing. They're utilizing both tight ends. They are also utilizing both running backs. 14-0 right now. Let's see how we can respond. We can't be pitter-patting around now. We got to push the envelope. We got to push this ball down. They done shut my music down. I can't even play my 300 music because we're not ready to play against a team that's utilizing all of their resources. They're not. Yes, indeed. So we'll figure out something, what we can do in these parameters at the time. It feels like, to me personally, we're going to have to at least, whether it be an interception or not, we're going to have to at least throw the ball deep down the field to open up everything underneath. And then on top of that, we're going to have to, when Ezekiel Elliott run, we're going to have to get more than 5 or 6 yards. I love what Ezekiel Elliott brings to the table, but you cannot win games in this parameter. So you can't win games in this fashion, basically. The National Football League is designed to be a run-happy league, well, a pass-happy league, run second. So think about it. Think about this right quick. The reason why the Vikings are moving the ball down the field is because of those screen action passes. They haven't passed deep yet, but that still counts as passing yards when you throw a little 3-yard pass and he gets up the field 40 and 50 yards. That's the reality of it. It's still a pass-happy league. So if we're not doing it on the ground per se, you're going to have to really attack them in the air. And so far, that's what they've been doing. I don't think that they completed a pass over 20 yards so far. But they complete those little dump off passes. And I want people to realize that there's nothing wrong with a little dump off. We got to have more screenplays. We got to in this offense. Good play action. This is not a bad pass. I would rather see that opposed to we run it for 2 yards. So let's see what we can do off of this drive. Good catch out to the edge for Ezekiel Elliott. All right, let's see what we can do. Still, I'm super glad that there's no flag on the field. Ezekiel is the deep back. Dak Prescott is under center. Jet sweep. Is that a stoppage or something? At the end of the quarter, okay. So far they put up 14 to all nothing in the first quarter. If this was a game of only 1 quarter, we lost. We got 3 more quarters. Let's see how the Dallas Cowboys respond. Somebody says jet sweep action. Let's see. Terrible start. Yeah, this is from Meticulous Cowboy. Let's see how we can bounce back and get back, Cowboy Nation. Play action here is deep. John asks. Yeah, we need to see John. Is it Ludacris? What's good with you, man? Really appreciate you for tuning in to the nation. Time for Miles Austin. Let's see. I predicted in my previous videos that I'm saying Miles Austin. My goodness. Tavon Austin. I predicted that Tavon Austin is going to be a guy that's going to take it up the field and do some crazy. Let's see if we can see an sighting from Tavon Austin. Let's see if we can get something from him. Pollard needs a jersey swap. You need to go back to 36. What happened? Flat. That's what a lot of people saying. How y'all feel, man? Don't forget to put down where you all are from. I love seeing and hearing and reading where you all are from. 6 out of 9 games we've been behind in the first quarter. Yeah. But here's the thing. Last year, if you look at the Dallas Cowboys, even though we started off slow, there was only 2 games that the opposition scored more than 14 points. It was the Tennessee Titans and it was the Carolina Panthers. Those were the only 2 games that the team scored more than 14 points in the first half. Not the first quarter, in the first half. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Put that down in the chat box. But we lost those 2 games. So what I'm saying is that I behoove the Dallas Cowboys to start off fast. They must start off fast because this is how the defense play. The defensive edge rushers, they play better when they know for sure it's going to be a passing down situation. And I think that Jason Garrett or Kellen Moore calls a better play when we are ahead opposed to when we are down. Brookhaven, Mississippi, man, really appreciate you. Fresno, really appreciate you. Who else we have here? Shout out to you all, man. That's really been rocking with the nation, man. Really appreciate it. A lot of people mad at Jeff Heath. Yeah, it is what it is. All right, motion 18 into the inside. Dak Prescott is under center. Ezekiel Elliott is the deep back. He picks up. Oh, man. 19 fell down. Good thing that it wasn't picked off, but let's see what happened. 3rd and 6. Doggy had the slot wide open. Penn State, what's up with you, John? Really appreciate you. Why did he fail? Oh, he had the inside release open. So it's 3rd and 6 again. If I was a betting man, I'd say, man, how many times would the Cowboys fall on 3rd and 6 right at the number? Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This ball is snapped. And this time he catches the ball and he runs the ball. He got a slew of Viking fans to meet him. I mean, Viking players. They made it back to their side of the field. Good catch across the middle to Michael Gallup. Gallup. This is what we got to be in. We got to eat across the middle. Got to eat across the middle. Good little push off by Gallup. Good play action. Let's see who's open. Oh, is that a hit on a defenseless player? Oh, they don't call that in Cowboys land. Drop pass, they're going to put that in the books as a drop pass by Cobb. Let's see what happened. Can you show me the replay? This is a hit on a defenseless player. That's a hit on a defenseless player. But, hey, that's another story of a different day. I guess you can say that as a drop pass, okay? Or helmet to helmet. But we don't get those calls in Cowboys land. I appreciate them for showing me the replay and the highlight of it. Let's see what happened from here. Let's see what happened. He motioned Jason Witten to the inside. He's now playing the fullback role. He didn't set for a second, so I don't know if they're going to call illegal formation, but they let that play. All right, so that's now 3rd and probably 6 again. Let's see what we got. We don't get no calls or helmet to helmet. So 3rd and 4. It looks like they finna blitz from the interior. Jason Witten looks like he's confused with the call. It's 10 seconds. Oh, backside is open. Oh, he almost picked off. He read that play, number 21, and he saw 6 points on the board. You will want that pass to be more on the back shoulder, not into the inside off of that play. Really appreciate you, Lance Satchel. Thank you for the donation to help grow the nation. Let's see what happened. Off the release. He slipped again. My brother Cooper, you need to change out the cleats. Yeah. They punting now. They're not going to go for the field goal now. All right, so I guess it's a little slippery. You're going to have to change out those cleats, man. Let's see what happened off of this. See if he can cough and corner it. Okay. All right, CJ pinned them inside. Let's see what we can do off of here. Where's Jarwin? This is from Elijah. Boy, I don't know, man. Jarwin is in witness protection plan. You know, he's not playing today, basically. He's not playing today, Cowboy Nation, unfortunately. Let's see what we can do from here. Really appreciate you all. Thank you all for tuning in to the nation. The score right now is 14-0. The Dallas Cowboys got them in their territory. So let's see what we can do from here to slow this thing down. We need a turnover takeaway, get some type of momentum to switch around. This is the second quarter. Hopefully that they can do some quick reviews and see how they can slow this thing down, stop the bleeding. Right now, we have yet to connect on get some consistency going with our plays. The players are slipping down. The plays are wishy-washy a little bit. So we're going to have to figure out how we can turn the corner around and make some things happen. Slip one time, maybe, just maybe they can change out the spikes on the cleats. But you should know your home field, though. And I don't know if somebody can respond to me whether or not the dorm is open or if the roof is open or what have you, or if this is closed or what have you. Let me know. And that could be a situation there where the moisture out there is causing the precipitations, or however you call it, the condensations, whatever you call it, in the field can be a little bit more slippery than normal. But you should have a good feeling of that field. It's open. This is Cameron, and man, they need to shut that dome. Then they shut it. They need to shut it. Maybe the weather, the wind is blowing, so the dome being open. Maybe that's the scenario. Maybe that's the situation. Shout out to you, Ray, and shout out to you, Keith. The roof is open. Jerry, shut that dome next time. That's why these guys are slipping. It's weird because we're slipping, but they not slipping. We need for them to slip a few times. No Viking slipping. This is from Christopher. Shout out to him. Well, we got to find something, the reason why these guys are slipping. We tripping and we slipping. Boy. Jay Nah said, nah, we just trash law. Let's see, man. This guy finna slip and we finna get a turnover. Watch. Oh, crap. Hit him in the backfield. Shout out to number 79, Michael Bennett with the tackle for loss. Let's see, or for 1 yard gain. Let's see what we can do off of this situation. We really need a turnover takeaway. We need somebody to let Kirk Cousins become Kirk Cousins, because we know that he's related, right? He's related to Eli. Come on, Kirk Cousins. You got one in you. 2nd and 9. And shout out to you, Q. Get up there. Woo. That's how you run.
Of corn still wearing his Packers jersey under that Cowboys jersey, raised fist, medium dark skin tone.
Yeah. Oh, man, around the car, man. I feel you, though, man. Shout out to you, Q. Shout out to you, Q. Boy, that's a hard run up the middle. Took no hesitation. Shout out to you from Rochester, New York or New Jersey? New York. Appreciate you. Oh, that's dirty yards. Embarrassing. Tackle for loss, but the guy had strong will and determination to keep those legs moving. And what do you guys see? That they using multiple running backs. They say, hey, you gassed us with 33. And then, hell, we put number 25 out there. This is how you use your running backs. You don't use them all the way up and then say, hey, we throw the other guy out there, and then he's not in rhythm. Then he drop passes. You use all of your weapons. All right, so play action. 79, he gets hit, Oh, my goodness. 25 sees what we saw. And he said that was Kirk Cousins giving him a gift. And he said, hey, return to sender. I don't want it. I don't want it right now. 25 know that he had the INT. I told you Kirk Cousins would at least give you one. He just looking at the ball. Oh, my goodness. He's like, oh, my goodness. Oh, he couldn't close in on it. Yeah, he would have had to die for that one, though. Rudolph is a beast. All right, so it's 3rd and 5. This is the 3 and out we need right here. This would tell us everything about the Dallas Cowboys. Empty back formation. There's nobody out there. Kirk Cousins is the... Oh, get there! Quinn! The Cobra! Giddy up! Are there any flags? Okay. Defense had figured him out a little bit. There we go. We hit him one time. Now he's rattled. And when he's rattled, he's going to give us a gift on the next round. He don't like to get hit. So let's see if this can change everything. Playmakers make plays, and this guy, number 58, made a play for us. We've been waiting for this to happen. That's what I'm talking about. This is what we need. Come on, momentum. Come on, momentum. Come on. Can I cue the music? I finally can cue the music. Let's go. All right. All right. What happened here? Did it touch a Cowboy's leg or did it touch a Vikings leg? Let's see. That's tricky there. They can review it. Can they put a challenge flag on that? It was in between Jordan Lewis and the other guy's leg. You can say that it was simulcast, but it's simultaneously, however you say that word. But, we don't know. All right. Come on. A turnover, a takeaway, a sack like that can create some momentum. If we can really punch them in the mouth right now, then maybe, just maybe. Yes, indeed. Our guys touched the ball first. Oh, my goodness. 4th and flag, law. We need to score off of that. We do. Shout out to you all, man. Really appreciate you all that's here. This is brought to you by AT&T DirecTV. So if you guys are ahead of me, don't spoil it for the rest. That's just how it goes, My TV that's in the other room probably be a fraction of a hair faster. But it's just how it goes. If you on the Instagram, don't spoil it for everybody. Yes, indeed. Matter of fact, on the Instagram, we're going to reset. We're going to start it back up. All right. All right, so Vikings ball, though. Oh, my goodness. Donovan Wilson need to start. Pollard and Jarwin time. Yeah, they need to figure out ways to get the ball back to those boys. Yes, indeed. Had to reset on the gram, so really appreciate you all. Thank you all for being part of the nation. Really, really, really do. John Durden says, Law Nation, how long you been a Cowboys fan? I would say since the 80s. Yeah, since the early 80s. My first Cowboy person that I fell in love with, man, as it relates to his skill set, was Everson Walls. That's why I wore 24 when I was in middle school and high school. It just the way he brought the level of intensity to the game. Now, although he didn't win a Super Bowl with us, he won one with the old crazy Giants. I still have my love and adulation towards the mighty Dallas Cowboys. Yes. Too many third downs. Let's see what happened. 1st and 10. The ball is at the star. Let's see what Dak Prescott and company can do now. Jason Witten, old reliable, is still in the game. All right. He picks up 41 block. Ezekiel Elliott gets you about 2.5. 2.5. Yes, see what we can do. John S. said, come on, first down runs. This is how it goes, man. The statistic shows that your percentages of collecting a first down off of a first down run is very minimum. I think it's like, I don't know the exact number, but it's horrible. Come on, Dak, get out of there. Give me my helmet, hand to the helmet, man. Hand to the face, man. Give me a call. He tried to ride his horse, Griffin. All right, so now it's 3rd and forever. Let's see what the Cowboys pull up on their playbooks. Jason Garrett, instead of clapping, he's spitting. Let's see what that spit can do for the Cowboys nation. All right, feed Zeke. Well, you definitely don't want to feed Zeke now. Good coverage sack, man, because everybody was covered. All right, 3rd and forever. 22, looks like he's going to blitz, but he's not. He dropped back in coverage. And 3-step drop, stepping through his throw. He got to get the ball out. Is out. Oh! Did he get 2 feet down? He got 2 feet of him. He got 2 feet down. All right, so we got to really score off of this drive. This is a crucial drive to me. All right, so get 2 feet down, feet stuck. That's good concentration for the nation. Baby. Back shoulder. Hey, he caught it. Good catch. All right, so 4 receptions for 54 yards. Not bad for a wide receiver in this time. And they put him on the bench for that, you know. Let's see what he can do from here. 1st and 10. Gallup. Trips formation to the right. Putting the ball, a little trickery play by my guy Tavion. Can he hold on to the ball? All right, 7.5 yards off of that. Scoop. I like it. This should be a game like I predicted that Tavon Austin do a little something for the nation. Let's go. Let's go. We need to start with Pollard. Yeah, this is from 200 underscore, is that 6 or G? _6 that's on the gram, man. Really appreciate you. Let's see what we can do. 2nd and 3rd. I kind of like the 2nd and 3rd opposed to the 3rd and 6 and stuff like that. Let's see if we can get something going. Motion, number 19 to the opposite side of the field. He's on the left side of Dak Prescott now. He goes upfield. Dak Prescott step up through his throw. He get hit as he throws. He passes the ball to, I can't celebrate. Can I celebrate right now? Hey, Gallup into the end zone. Thank you for tuning in to the Law Nation Film Session as we take a deeper look at should I cue the music. And Jason Garrett, instead of clapping, he's pointing. Let's go. Let's go. Should I cue the music or should I wait till after the field goal is made? You see what I'm saying? Finally! And remember, we are a second half team. No flags. Cue the music. Okay. We are a pass-happy league. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. I know you ain't sitting down now, especially if you're at grandmama's house. You better not be sitting down on that plastic. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. So we got some money on the board. So they up by only a touchdown. Let's see how we can really get the defense going. Remember, they hit Kirk Cousins. So now he's rattled in a sense. All we got to do now is continue out another way to hit him again. He will get a little antsy in that pocket, and he will give you a gift. He tried to give one away earlier to number 25. Let's see if he's going to be able to give us one now. We got to be mindful of his kickoff because last week they was moving the ball up the field like that. Let's see what they do now. Oh, he's going to run it out. He's big. He's bad. He is hit. He's great. God dog, we got to work on that specialty. He gets 5 or 6 yards more than what he's supposed to. But we hit Kirk Cousins last rip. Let's see. Somebody got to get a turnover. Somebody got to get a takeaway. Somebody got to get this thing going in the right direction. Let's go. Let's go punch him in the mouth. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Adamantium. Yes, let's punch him in the mouth. Let's see what we can do to corral Chase. Think Robert Quinn is warmed up right by now? Y'all want to see a sack by Robert Quinn again? They should run off of this deal. And they didn't. Ooh. Get him out of bounds. Good pass by Kirk Cousins out to the flats. That would give you about 4.5, maybe 5. Let's see what they get off of that. Nice little play. Pressure was from the interior, though. He got 4 yards off of that play. Let's see what the Cowboys can do now. And this time, stretch play. Hit him in the backfield. There you go. Hyder with the with the tackle. They might give it to the person that hit him in the backfield first. If you guys can let me know who hit him first, let me know. Put that in the comment box. And it's 3rd and forever. 3rd and 7. Come on, defense. It's D-Law time, huh? 1, 2, 3, dominate. Let's see what they can do. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. I'm ready to play my 300 music. Come on, come on. Make your adjustments. Are they motion? 24 follows 14. Oh, it's man-to-man. 14 versus 24. There you go. He get there. Hey, fly to the ball. Run it all the way in. Run it all the way in. Run it all the way in. Regardless of the situation, we know that Kirk Cousins like to give us one. Kirk Cousins. Let's go. They will have to review that one. I don't care. I'll take it anyway. Don't be looking at the TV screen. Oh. Hand going forward. Regardless, that's momentum, baby. That's momentum. Regardless, that's momentum. Shout out to the Laws. Shout out to the Laws. Let's go. Official review. I think that the NFL owes us one. Ezekiel Elliott's elbow was down against the Saints. They should look at this and say, we owe the Dallas Cowboys one. Let's just go ahead and let this point count. Our defense needed to step up anyway. So, hey, if they call Ezekiel Elliott's elbow not down, then dog it. We should be able to capitalize off of that. Let me know, Cowboy Nation, if you guys feel the same. Let me go. Yeah. Let's go. They owe us one. Let's go. Let's go. They owe us one. They owe us one. Shout out to you all that's live on my gram. Really appreciate you all. I got the highlights live on the gram. But hey, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Here's what I gotta say. Appreciate all of the Instagram followers, man. 15,000 subscribers, man. Really appreciate y'all. Let's go. Let's grow. Hot boys. Momentum. Let's go.
This is Sparta!
Yes, indeed, Cowboy Nation. One day at a time, one movement at a time. We're gonna continue to grind. We gotta get these turnovers. We gotta get these takeaways. They gotta count. I said that Kirk Cousins will turn into his brother, or his cousin actually, Eli Manning, and his second cousin Daniel Jones. He will give us some. So we gotta just capitalize when it's time for that moment to occur, and we need to take advantages of those situations because that's the reality of it. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes, Cowboy Nation. And I can't lie to kick it. You guys know how to go. Let me get my music together. I got to get my music together. Somebody said the wolf howls. Okay, there we go. There we go. What did he say? What did he say? What did the official nada says? What did he say? He took the money off the board. That's okay. Overturned. That's okay. We tried, officials. We tried, huh? We tried. Yeah, y'all still don't like us. Let's see if that ball don't lie. Come on. Ooh, that was a dang on good punt. Take it to the house, man. Take it to the house. Sheesh. That dude got a antimanium leg, man. God, dog. Why our punt kicker can't punt like that? That's like a God. All right, man. All right, man. Well, 7-14. Let's see how this momentum can get it going. Come on, who we gonna have? Ezekiel, the main man, Elliott. The roof is open. Let's see if the wind can blow in our favor. All right, we got Schultz and Jarwin out there. 12 personnel line up on the same seal. This is showing you everything that's going to be a run, but it's play action. He rolls that way. He throws it. He goes deep with it. Wow. That boy got an arm on him. They had two on him. The Vikings said we weren't fooled off of it. But let's see what happened. He couldn't get his head around to the ball. Let's see if that play would have worked. Good block, good protection. Yeah, he took a shot, good shot down the field. Let's see. 22 shield him off, man. Good little recovery back to the ball, 22. All right, so get the first down. That's where you want that ball to be at off of that inside. Low to the receiver. Not high, low to the receiver. Good play action. Squeeze the safety down inside. The linebacker's creeping. Now you can bust them with the run because they like to run on first down. Let's see what they're going to do now. 5 minutes left in the second quarter, first half. Let's see what they do from here. Putting the ball in the belly of Ezekiel. And he's met by a slew of linebackers who penetrated. It looked like they didn't even have anybody blocking. What happened off of that play? Miss assignment, miss blocking? All right, so you lose a little off of that, so it's now 2nd and 12. We lost 2 yards off of that play. Let's see what the Dallas Cowboys do in this situation. They motion 19 to the outside. The formation there. We have Jarwin into the mix. Ooh. Little fade lob. Come on. Oh, he throw away. What happened off of that play? They wasn't fooled as well. They had 2 covering 1. 3rd and forever. I guarantee you that this is going to be a passing play. I think that we pressed a little bit too much if we don't get this first down. And we're going to give the ball back to the Vikings. But we should figure out ways to move the ball down the field more methodically than this. But let's see what they can do from here. Shotgun formation. Ezekiel is on the right hip of Dak Prescott. Jarwin is inside. Let's see. He stays to block. He got to step up. And throw it. There you go. Good way. I love the way that Dak Prescott stepped up through his throw. Jarwin did a wonderful job. Instead of running his route, he stayed back to help on the block. That was a good play by Jarwin. So for anybody to say, hey, Jarwin can't block, shoot, he blocked that guy that's going to swim through that gap there. Good play and good comeback to the ball, Gallup. Good comeback to the ball to help your receiver out, help the quarterback out. Good play. Now they probably run it. Okay, Zeke, got a crease. Get you about 2.5, maybe 3 yards off of that run. Let's see what we can do. 4 minutes and 28 seconds left on the ticker. The Dallas Cowboys received the ball in the first quarter, so the Vikings get the ball back. So let's see what we can do. Do you guys see old Reliable out there? Do you guys see Jason Witten out there? He's not. Emotion. Cobb is in the slot now. Ooh, just stay to the outside. Zeke, straight to the outside. He bounced back inside, met with the number 94, I believe. Hey, man, he had the outside. Press that thing all the way onto the outside. Get you some yards that way. You could have had a first down. All right, so it's 3rd and 3. Let's see what happened from here. G-Life, shout out to you. Let's see what they're going to do now. All right. Dak Prescott changed the line of protection. Let's see what happened. Did he make the right call? He did. They picked up. You're going to have to roll it out and run it. Jarwin! Oh, he had one guy to beat. All right, so are they going to call any flags? Because I know for sure not to get too excited when you look at broken down plays. All right, so there's no flags. Jarwin sneaks out into the outside. He helps his quarterback out off of a broken play, and he gets upfield. He's tackled by number 22 with a shoelace. Don't y'all hate those shoelace tackles? Don't y'all hate those shoelace tackles when they get you there? That was a good play to get upfield, Jarwin. Fantastic play. All right, so let's see what we can do from here. Second quarter, 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. They might as well run their 2 minutes offense. Oh, little trickery. Cobb, good throwaway. I forgot that Cobb is left-handed. That's the same play. We seen that play before. That was the play that was drawn up by Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant versus the Dallas Cowboys versus Detroit Lions tape. And that was the exact same play. So we saw that play before. And Dak Prescott looking like he's trying to work on his dexterity, working on some of that mechanics. Dak dancing, John Grant. Yeah, you can put a beep to it and make that a dance move. All right, so they put the ball in the belly of Ezekiel Elliott. He gets you some dirty yards. Now it's going to be 3rd and probably 7 or 6. Let's see what they do from here. Adamanium says, Jaws, baby. 2 minute third down. Let's see what they do off of this third down. And let's see. All right, commercial. Was it commercial time? So off of that drive, we did like it a little bit, especially at 3rd and 12 play. Them getting the first down was spectacular. Let's see what they can do to put money on the board. We are fighting every inch to get money on the board. I Am Jazz says, bust it wide open. Bust it open. I got to try that tonight. Michael Jones said he got to try that tonight. We need a touchdown. Yes, Kia, we do. We need one real bad. Cobb is still a Packers in a Cowboys jersey. Hey, we're going to have to see what Cobb can do, man. I can't call it too quick. Can you explain to these people that they have 8 in the box and Zeke has not been slacking? Well, they do got 8 in the box, man. And Ezekiel Elliott, if everybody know that they're running the ball, then, of course, they can fly and chase. So it's rough for Ezekiel Elliott to get those little small dirty yards or to even get upfield like he used to. Just the reality of it. But what I can say is that I wish that they can just sprinkle in. Because we haven't seen Tony Pollard yet. I mean, what Tony Pollard does for this team that any running back could do for this team. Well, I mean, we could have just kept Rod Smith if that's the situation, if that's the scenario. He's doing nothing different than what we had already. You know, that's just the reality of it. I wish I could lie to kick it, but Tony Pollard got a lot of promise, but they're not utilizing Tony Pollard like I thought they would, you know. It's just my opinion. I mean, you could have, if you're not going to utilize Tony Pollard in those fashions, hell, you draft a defensive guy or draft somebody else, you know, that you can really utilize. But we'll have to see. Shout out to you, Elijah. Shout out to you all that's here. Young Gun, what's good with you? Read option will work. You know, we'll see. Or he's saying a read option should be utilized a little bit more. We'll see. We need screenplays. I don't know why the Cowboys offense doesn't indoctrinate the screenplays enough. You know, I don't know why. The Animal Savage says, bring back Dez. There's a story and a half about that. Feed Gallup. It's Gallup time. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll hope. We need a touchdown, no field goal. So let's see, 3rd and 7. So let's see. That's your free play. That's your free play. That's your free play. Look for the ball. That's your free play. Finally, the football gods, because remember, when Cobb score a touchdown, it normally be a flag against us. Now Cobb scores a touchdown as a flag against them. And Jason Garrett points the finger again. Yes, Yes, free play. And that's how Dak Prescott should be playing anyway. Shouldn't be worried about a lot of things. Let's see if he's going to pull this ball in. Never touch the ground. No one circles the wagon. Dak Prescott, Ron Jaworski, live at Arlington Stadium. Randall Cobb. He turns in his Green Bay Packers jersey for a Dallas Cowboys jersey. We're live. ESPN Live. Hell of a catch. Yes. That's a good catch. The ball never touched the ground. There you go. Can I cue the music? We're going to wait till after the field goal is made, right? Third and flag. Let's go. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Let's go. Touchdown, baby. Yes. We got the score tied. Now, here's the thing. Here's the cookie. We have enough time for the Vikings to try to get greedy. And when they try to get greedy, we can take the ball away again and put more money on the board. Let's see what we can do in this situation because we know that they get the ball back. So let's go. Cowboy Nation. My only thing is I don't like the aspect that we start off slow, but we start off slow. That's just our team. 1 minute and 54 seconds left on the ticker. We got 3 timeouts. Let's see what they do with the ball. Okay, so the ball is going to be at the 25-yard line. We know, you know, everybody know that Kirk Cousins loves to give out treats. Especially, it's Christmas time, so he loved to give away a lot of stuff. It's Thanksgiving time, too. So let's see if he can give us a gift. Let's see if Kirk Cousins can turn into his cousin Eli Manning or his second cousin Daniel Jones. Let's see what we can do from here. Somebody, who's going to get this pick six? Is it going to be Jordan Hip Pocket Lewis? Is it D-Law? We already understood that Robert Quinn figured out his guy. So one of those guys are going to string. And there we go. We got pressure to the inside. Rip the ball away. So, good underneath throw to Rudolph, the red nose. Let's see. They're doing a hurry-up offense. They do got a kicker that can make good field goals. So, let's see what happened off of this. They brought 82 to protect off of Quinn's side. So, let's see what they're going to do over here. Oh, Quinn beat him. Oh, nice little play. Dang on good play. God diggity dog. You know what kills me? Because the Green Bay Packers was doing this too, is those little dump-off passes, we getting gashed by that. We'd have no answer really to these screenplays. Oh my goodness. We got murdered last week off of a screenplay. Come on. Don't give them the underneath. All right, got to tighten up defense. 1 minute left on the ticker. They almost in field goal range. They put D-Law on the sideline. He got to get him some rest. And they motion Covington inside. Let's see what we can get some pressure from here. Let's see if we can get some pressure. There we go. Don't call me no flag. Don't call no flag on Hip Pocket Lewis. Look, Hip Pocket is like 5'10" at his good day. And we already know how tall and how big Irv Smith Jr. is. So that was a good play against a guy almost doubling his size. There you go. And my dog's getting upfield. All right, so let's see what they're going to do now. It's 3rd and 3. We got 3 timeouts. If we can stop them on this deal, 41 seconds is a good kickoff return. That would be a good recipe. Let's see what we can do. Boy, we got our bookends in. Hut! Get upfield. Oh, they're going for the juggler. Did that ball bounce on the ground first? Hit the ground first. No. Good comeback for the ball, though. Let's see. Did he catch it? It would have been nasty if he did. Let's see. Oh, he caught it. Nice hands. My boy Jordan Hip Pocket Lewis stay getting hit with these miraculous catches. How in the world? They going to have to use a timeout. Man, goodly. He caught that. Miraculous. Vicious. And he know it. He got confidence that he caught that. You might as well say to yourself, man, did y'all see what he was able to do to come back to help his receiver, help his quarterback out? The pass was behind him. The pass was low. And he still was able to come back to track the ball and still get his hands under the ball. This is unbelievable. It seems like on Jordan, not on Jordan Hip Pocket Lewis, but on my guy, Cheeto Awuzie, he's always in the mix of somebody doing a miraculous catch. It's just impossible. It's crazy how that happened. Oh, my goodness. Look, that don't never happen to us. You know, we don't never have a receiver that all of a sudden catch a miraculous catch like that. That's crazy. Good concentration by number 14. That's my other favorite number in the universe, man. 24 and 14 are my both favorite numbers, man. Those are numbers that I wore in my life. But, man, I'm telling you, that was a crazy catch. I mean, good grief. I can't even hate on the catch. I can hate on the throw, but the catch was everything. It was 3rd and 3. Kirk Cousins pretty much dropped back and closed his eyes and threw the ball back shoulder. The ball didn't make it there. The ball was low. It was wobbly. And the receiver went back and said, you know what? I'm catching this ball for my quarterback. I'm not going to have my quarterback looking crazy. Good catch, man. Horrible throw, good catch by the receiver. Good concentration on the ball. My guy, Jordan, not Jordan. I keep on saying Jordan. Sorry, Cowboy Nation. Cheeto never looked back for the ball. It just seemed like, man, I'm in right position. I'm shielding him off. The boundary side is between him, the ball, and the outer boundary. He don't have enough space to catch it. I should be able to be coming off from this ball being overthrown or underthrown. And it's underthrown, and this guy made a hell of a catch. Hell of a catch. If it take them this long to review it, they just need to they just need to just stop officiating. Jeez. All right, man. So let's see some crazier things happen, man. If they get a field goal out of it, I'll be okay with it. I can't live with 21. I can't live with them putting a touchdown on the board, man. Let's see what they do for this stuff. Come on. 1st and 10. I'm looking for number 14. I'm glad they don't have Thielen out there. Okay. Why would you give them underneath? Stop giving them underneath. All right, so now it's second. 22 seconds, 23. Somebody line up over the tight end. Okay, you rotated there. Jump it. Jeez. You got him out of bounds. All right, 1st and 10. Come on, Bailey, you owe us one, right? Bailey, you owe us one. They got enough time to get out at least one play. You'll think that I would do back shoulder fade. How many timeouts they got? They got one timeout. Button hook inside, seam, back shoulder fade. Those are the 3 routes I do. Those are the 3 plays I do. Let's see what we got. Emotion 84. He can be your inside guy up the seam. 1, 2, 3, go, I'll get out. Well, it's a chip shot from here. Timeout. 1 second left on the clock. This should be a good chip shot for Dan the Money Man, Bailey. Come on, Bailey. You owe us one, man. For missing that kick, man, in Green Bay that time. 13 or 15 this year. Let's see if Dan Bailey is able to give us one back. Jason Garrett is refusing to clap. All right, so let's see what they do now. Dan Bailey lining up. The man that wore the star on his helmet for so many years. And hey, hit that good snap, good hold. Laces are out. They score. 17-14, they get the ball back. Dan, you still owe us one, man. Right now, collectively, the score should be 17-17, but that's a story of a different day. We missed our kick, they make theirs. So the score right now is 17-14, and right now it seems as if, though, we're going to have to make something happen out of it. All right, for people that's watching on my Instagram, I'm going to start it back up on the second half, give Instagram a little rest. Really appreciate you all. Thank you all for tuning in. Salute on the Instagram. And y'all want the phone lines to be open, let me know, and we will listen to what you all have to say about this thing. To me personally, we are a creatures of habit. We like to start off slow, and with that being said, sometimes when we start off slow, this is what happened. Shout out to you, Bama fan. I refuse to play the music when we are down by 3 points, and then we don't get the ball back. This defense got to show me something, Bama fan. But we'll see. We shall soon see. All right, the phone number, the call-in number is 682-214-4087. That's the call-in number. And we're going to try to keep the call-ins for like at least 2 minutes or so. Let's see what you guys can do from here. The number's at the top of the screen. All right, Cowboy Nation, we going to have to figure out what we need to do in order to be ready for the second half. I think that we are a second half team, but by the fact that we did put up at least 14 points and the opposition got 17, we're going to have to figure out something. Remember, the Vikings all year are only allowing 17.5 points. So, and Cowboys, we only allowing 17.5. Well, 17, right at 17. So, collectively, I think that we are 6 overall in total defense, and they're 7 overall in total defense. So, we right at that cusp. Maybe the Vikings never score again after the second half. Maybe we don't. We'll see. My guy Cheeto Wouzier is still being one of those guys that's been targeted. We love him. We love what he brings out to the table. It's just one of those things. All right, 469, what's on your mind?
Law, what's going on? We live like 95, baby.
Yes, indeed. We in the mix, man. How you feel about this game?
Man, so far, I came in a little late, mm-hmm. But Mayhar missed the kick. I mean, come on now, I don't know if next season, he's going to be there, but these are two things that I had. Number one, do you think Lewis would give better production if they switched him out with Cheeto? And number two, do you think Dak is earning the big payday now? Because if you look at the game from what I'm seeing, he has kept them in the game by extending the play and making the passes when they needed them. So
it's one of those things that I look at it like I think that he will play even better if he's more relaxed and he got his money. I do know that it's kind of like cliche as to say, but think about it. A good example of that is remember the free play that we got, and he was able to just drop back and pass around the ball to Randall Cobb. He was stress free, right? You do better when you know for sure you're getting paid for something. Nobody ever want to work for free, basically. And getting only paid $680,000, knowing that the people that you beat out, like the Carson Wentz of the world, even Kirk Cousins, got making more money than you, for crying out loud, They need to go ahead and pay the man. Maybe, just maybe, we'll see even more of a better production from him. Not saying that you should pay like you get paid, but that's just the reality of it. Now, as far as Jordan Lewis, he's our best corner. Regardless of how you look at it, he's our best corner on his team outside
Jordan Lewis is the best corner.
Best cover corner, you see. And
Yeah.
maybe you can say a little bit about the Byron Jones, but to me personally, Jordan Lewis covered better than Byron. Byron is just more physical. He fits the mold and the motif a little bit better in his system opposed to what a Jordan Lewis can do.
Yeah, I honestly believe his athleticism combined with his IQ make him, like you said, a better overall cornerback than the rest of our cornerbacks. I honestly think our 2 draft picks going into next season, one will be a defensive tackle, something about run stuffer. We're going to need a run stuffer in there, keep our linebackers clean. 2 is going to be cornerback. I honestly believe we're going to go cornerback in the draft next year. Go high on cornerback in the draft.
Yes, indeed.
I think so.
And don't sleep on the safety, man. And don't sleep not safety, but I meant to say tight end. Don't sleep on that. Or rely on.
Oh yeah.
But man, I really appreciate you for calling in, bro. Anything else you want to get off on your mind?
Oh, well, last thing, I like Jarwin's progress. Right. I like Jarwin's progress. I think Dalton Schultz may turn on next year, but I like what he's doing. I think he's going to be nice. But that's all. We listening. You got to hit the line though. You got to hit the line before we get off.
And remember, you're listening in to nothing but the best. Salute. Salute, bro.
All right, you have a good one, Law. We gonna be tuning in, baby.
All right, salute, bro. That's a good call, man. Phone number 682-214-4087. All right, so a good call, man, about Dak Prescott money, and of course about Jordan Hip Pocket Lewis coverage ability out in space. Yeah, I do believe that Cheeto Woozier is a better inside guy or safety guy, and maybe we're just shooting ourselves in the foot. Maybe you can just put Jordan Lewis on the outside and have Cheeto playing the low safety. Maybe that can just solve all the miseries right now. And then have your guy Anthony Brown as a rotational guy inside the slot here and there. Maybe that can solve a lot of these little issues as it relates to coverage. But we'll see. Jamal Adams will not be on the Jets next season. This is I don't know, man. The Jets still going to want multiple first-round draft picks for him, and then we're going to have to end up reaching to our pockets and paying them. Let's just go ahead and invest in that spot. 678, man, you live like 95. What's good?
Brother Law, this is Sean out of Georgia. How you doing, brother?
Oh, man, goodness. I'm doing good, man. You see your Georgia guy doing a good thing. I think, what's this guy, Michael Gallup? He's from Georgia, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This thing, man. Talk to me.
Hey, man, listen. I don't understand the 57-yard field goal at the first series of the game. It was like an interception. We can't expect that guy to do everything like that every time. 57 is not guaranteed, man. I don't think they should have kicked the field goal. I think we should have planted them down there around the 5-yard line and let them earn that. See, that was like a pick. This started off just like the Green Bay game. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't believe that 57-yard kick. I like to know what you think about that. Also, I think we need to use Jordan a lot more, man. The guy's a receiver. He got speed. He always does something good. Hit him with the ball up the middle a little bit. Keep working him. We need to use him a lot more. Also, I think we need to get Pollard in the game and have a change of pace. He's faster, quicker with him against that defense. He probably makes some springs. Zeke is doing okay, but not really great, But I think we're going to win the game.
You know what?
Go ahead.
You're speaking too much truth, man. When you start making all of those senses right there, I mean, they're not going to listen to that until after 2 or 3 weeks down the line, you see.
Man, this is the 10th week.
Yeah. That's just how it goes.
Come on.
Man. That's just how it goes,
yeah.
Man. Because when we look at it, we love Ezekiel Elliott, but it would be good to keep the opposition on their heels, meaning that now they got to put in their mind, they know what Ezekiel Elliott brings to the table. But this Tony Pollard is still like a secret weapon for us.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Use him. He's quicker. He's faster. He just brings a change of pace to the game. You know what I'm saying? So, it's come on, baby.
Come on, man. We've been talking about this for a minute, and even though I know you love Jason Witten just like I love him, right?
Yeah, I love Jason Witten, but go ahead.
But when we saw that off of that last drive that we scored on, he wasn't on the field, you see. This sinking to your mind.
Who is that, Jason Witten?
Yeah, he wasn't on the field. 89 was. off
You
of
right?
last
Okay,
year.
exactly.
You see what I'm saying? We was
What does that
yeah.
tell you?
But you got to play. You got to pay politics, man. It's just
Hey
how it
man, look, we
goes.
trying to go to the Super Bowl. Ain't no politics. It's time to win
No. Come
football
on,
games.
man. It's about selling jerseys, man. You gotta sell jerseys and hats and
Sell
bandanas.
jerseys.
And you gotta sell stuff, man. You gotta put butts in the seats, man. That's Jerry Jones.
I hear you on that, man. I just want to give you much respect, man. Salute to the soldiers and yourself. Hey, man, it's all good, brother. I'm a big fan, man. I subscribe to you. So, man, do your thing, brother. I'm always tuning in. I appreciate you taking the call tonight.
Appreciate you, bro. Salute.
Yes, sir. Salute.
That's a good call right there from the 678. If all lines are still open, man. We gotta sell jerseys. We in the business of selling, man. We not in the business of going all in and trying to get things going in the right directions in those parameters. But we will win as it relates to how we play down the line. And that's just how it goes. 2, 6, 7. What's going on?
We in the business of selling, man.
Hello?
That's good, man. Turn your background down just a little bit, man. Talk to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's up, Law? This
Oh,
one
man.
for each finger, man.
One for each finger. What's good with you, man? We got to get one more, though, for the other hand.
That's what I'm trying to do, man. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm over here with the family and everything. My little 6-year-old, he number 21, Zeke, baby Zeke.
Yeah.
You know, we all rooting for this thing. But listen, we didn't turn into a second-half team from what I'm hearing from everybody. So we should explode this second half, okay? So that's what I'm expecting.
Yeah.
Make some changes, though. We need some serious changes with Jordan Lewis. We need to switch him and Cheeto.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, this our kicker. Listen,
Right.
we need to do something about that next year. Right now, I understand it's really nothing out there, but this should be a 17-17 ball game right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that missed kick, that pisses me off every time. I can't even watch him kick. I can't.
I mean, it's going to be like Cardiac Brett. I think we got to get a nickname for him because he's going to make it for us when we expect him not to, and then he's going to miss it for us when it's like a little chip kick. But 57 is a long kick for his defense. But I just feel like the level of consistency will be always a big question mark with the kicker. That's just how it goes with him.
Exactly. So I'm expecting us to pull away second half and do our thing, man. My fingers crossed. I'm getting in the groove of hope and everything, and getting live like 95 with this thing, man.
Yes, we're a second half team, so with my expectations, we make our necessary adjustments. I did see that the adjustments were made with the linebacking core within the second quarter. First quarter, I don't know what they just took a series off and said, you know what, we're gonna make it back up on the back end. 54 was over pursuing, 50 was over pursuing, 55 didn't come down the field on one of the plays. So, and then on top of that, number 50, he didn't push Rudolph, the red nose, out of bounds. So they look a little sloppy.
You know that touchdown that they took away from us. I've seen that. I saw a game earlier. I forget who it was. The same thing happened, and they ruled that a touch. They gave him the touchdown, the TD.
Yeah.
Arm was moving forward. Listen, man, they took that from us. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
but look,
man, you preaching to the choir now, baby.
I know. But look, we're gonna get ready for this second half, man. All the Cowboy family, stay up. We got this, man. Trust me. Listen. I'm going to be the first one calling you after we win.
All right. That's what I'm talking about, speaking with courage and conviction. And, hey, man, I really appreciate you for calling in, one for each finger.
Okay.
Salute.
Y'all have a good one, man. I'm out. Salute.
All right. That's a good call, man. I'm going to shut down the phone lines, man. We're finna be back watching the game and doing the play-by-play from there, man. I really appreciate you all for calling in and these sorts of things. So far, Zeke got 37 yards rushing. The other guy, I forgot. I think he got like 79 yards receiving. So Cooks is killing us with the air. I guess we're catching these little screen passes and getting it upfield from there. So we'll see how everything can work out from there. Really appreciate you all. Let's go. Let's get this thing back going. We're live back on the gram. And we're seeing from things what we can do. Come on, Cowboy Nation. We're a second half team, so let's see how we can get some second half rush actions going on. Let's go, Cowboy. Shout out to you, Ivan. Shout out to you, Dre. Shout out to you, Flip, the ruler. Really appreciate you for tuning in, James. All of you all rock. Roadster 728. What's good with you? Always a lady. Yeah, second half time. We're a second half team. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. All right, defense. Off I formation. Let's see what they're going to do. Oh, they get a free play. Dang, they get a free play. And he dumps it off. He's doing a lot of dinking and dunking, huh? All right, so they get 5 regardless. We had a neutral zone infraction. Let's see what we can do. Ant, shout out to you, man. Thank you for tuning in to the nation on the gram. Let's see what we can do. Q, what's good with you? Reggie Moses. 1985 in the house. What's good with you, Nova? 5 yards regardless. So now this would be what, 1st and 5. Let's see what they can do. Both of the quarterbacks been pretty good in the third quarter, so both teams been making their necessary adjustments from here. So we'll see how this thing can all the way rock out. 1st and 5. Let's see what the defense going to do. Stretch play. We get there. Good seal. Good seal off the edge there. Number 99 made it back up for what he did. All right, so now it's 2nd and probably lost a yard. Maybe it's 2nd and 6. Let's see what they can do to really slow this Vikings offense down. Barbecue Woods is ready tonight. Yeah, he been getting home. He said that law y'all been talking about, man. Y'all don't have a guy that can play the one, a guy that can play inside. I'm here. Let's see what we got from here, man. Woods, they roll coverage on 14. Let's see what they do from there. How many times they gonna do this little dump off, man? They been gashing us. They've been killing us with this screenplay. They got over 100 yards so far off of screen. We got another injured Viking down. So, this is what they should do. Regardless of the situation, get your guy to play up close and up tight on number 33. Even if you have to get rid of the base formation and slide in a safety to just always follow and chase 33. Because at this point, this is becoming ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You can switch this up. Don't have a linebacker on 33. Get that linebacker out. Let's get into some nickel or something. Let's see what we can do to get this thing going. We got to stop it. This is 1985 Nova. Yeah, shout out to you, James, as well. JoJo. Yeah, just thank you for joining in. Thank y'all for being part of this thing as well. Let's go. All right, so they down a man. Let's see how that affect them. Let's put our prayers together, man, and hope that he's okay. You know, we don't want to wish injuries on nobody. Schemes. Yeah, they scheming. They scheme all of those passes, man, for him. So, let me see if they're in base. I got that extra. Yeah. Good luck comeback catch, man, up the middle. All right, so they almost at the star in the middle of the field. Yeah. Stay scheming. Yes, indeed. Lord, they said the cook is in the kitchen, man. Cook is in the kitchen, yeah. Rodney Ellis, what's good, man? Let's see what we can do at 1st and 10. Let's reset everything. Let's see if we can slow them down now. Ooh, tall sweep. I love Ezekiel Elliott. I do, but right now 33 is a better running back in this particular game as it relates to scheme. And he's quicker, he's faster. From all I can see with the evidence of my eyes, 33 is a better running back today. This is what I'm saying. We love 21, but 33 is better today. I would be biased. Or I will be a Cowboys homer if I say otherwise. The guy is quick. It seems like you give him the ball, and he don't take big hits. He's elusive. I mean, he just doing his thing. And then they put in the little rookie 25 to give him a little spell. So let's see what's going to happen now. Second down, let's see what we can do to combat against this running action, or from what I can see from scheming. Yeah. Concealed off the edge, and good penetration. That's how you're supposed to feel, linebackers. All right, 2nd and 9. They utilizing both running backs. That's what I like to see. And they get there. Come on, give me my intentional grounding, man. Come on. Another running back. How you going to call defensive holding? You better give me my intentional grounding. Let's see what they call now. Flags are galore. Defensive holding. Show me the replay where he held it. There go my clap from Jason Garrett, man. Somebody give me some clap emojis in the chat box, man. He's clapping back now. Let's see what happened. All right, so they said defensive holding on 54. Huh? That's a bang play. How do you call holding on that? Somebody explain to me, how do you call holding? Was that holding on Sean Lee? How was that holding? Yeah, 30 yards are there. Woods get there. There you go. Woods almost tried to do a little flopping. They ain't gonna call that on us. Come on now, Woods. You know good and well. All right, so pass out of bounds to number 83. All right, so 3rd and 7. Let's see what the Cowboys can do to combat against this. Woods tried, though. I love the fact that Woods tried to get into the face of the opposition, and he tried to do like a little flop deal when somebody come and touch him. That didn't work, though. You're going to have to sell it a little bit more. But that call is really kind of crazy to me, how they call holding on that particular play, especially how the quarterback was able to get the ball out so quick. I just can't see how you call holding on that down. Oh, he's there. Whew. Dang, Woods almost took out Cheeto. Cheeto get beats into the inside. Diggs. So what I said before the game, I said that in order for we gonna have to. My guy Woods never even got a hand on him. That boy's so quick off his release. Good Lord. That slant was nasty. I can't even lie to kick it to you all. That's a good ass slant, Ryan. God Lord. All right, so I formation, putting the ball in the belly of the running back, and they take out his knees. Good hit by 23, just making plays. 23 in the secondary is making plays. Boise, Darian Thompson. All right, so 2nd and goal. Let's see what we can do from here. Let's see. They're in the money zone. Let's see how we can stop and combat this. Let's see how we can combat this. I formation again. Watch the play action. Play action. Throw away. Please don't call it a personal foul or anything. All right, so 3rd and goal. We knew they was going to play action off of that. That was like a given. All right, so let's see if we can stop them for a field goal. We got to at least get that. Let's see. 31 against 14. There you go. There you go. There you go. I think that the Cowboys now need to understand. I know it compromises the defense, but just keep 31 on 14. Let's see how they do from here. And I doubt it. He's going to try to attempt to pass the ball that way. Yeah. Turn up. Well, They didn't play man. 31 dropped back into a zone, and he fed it. He had inside leverage. 25 was there, and the other guy was there. 55 and 55 and 25 was there, and that's exactly where they wanted him to go. And so there wasn't man-to-man, so that's why 31 didn't carry him all the way inside. I will say this, though. 55, if he had a little bit more dexterity, they would have picked. But 20-14, Cowboy Nation, they scored 6 on us real quick in the last several minutes. So we got to see what this offense looking like. And then shout out to number 25 for getting his hand inside, too, knocking that ball all the way out. So let's see what we can do from here, Cowboy Nation. Law, he dropped the ball. No, that was a hand inside there. 25 put his hands inside. And then he was funneled between two players, 55 and 25. I guarantee you if 55 wasn't there and 25 wasn't behind him, he catches that all day. 14 don't put the ball on the ground like that. Play the music, Law. Mike, I can't play no music right now. I can't. We just gave up 3 points. I'm greedy. I don't want them to give up 3 points. Let's see what we can do from here. We'll see what we look like in the second half all the way when this offense get the ball. Let's see what we look like now. We gotta score a touchdown. Yes, indeed. Zeke needs to have his presence felt. This is from Trey F. Kennedy. At this point, we are such a passing lead that regardless if Ezekiel Elliott gets to 6 yards, gets another 7, gets another 6, that won't do us no good. We need chunks of plays, 20, 25 yards. We need to be able to methodically move the ball down the field with play actions so that the team can bring in their safeties a little closer, so they can bring their linebackers a little closer to the LOS. And then we play action off of that, and we need to make them pay. When they are one-on-one to the outside, we need to make the opposition pay. That's how I look at it. So TP was in the game already. Tony Pollard. I think that Tony Pollard had 1 or 2 snaps. We'll see. Normally, the third quarter, they like to give the this is our philosophy. They like to give the backup running back a big, massive chunk of the third quarter, and then a fourth quarter be all Ezekiel. But how I look at it is that we should utilize both running backs throughout the entire. Let's see what we can do. Run the ball, play 2 running back sets. This is from Ray-Ban. We'll see. Shout out to your hitman Cook. Let's see what we can do. 20-14. This is a very uncomfortable game for people that's down there in Texas Stadium. All right, ball at the 25-yard line. Let's see what we can do. Reason why they don't go with 2 running back sets, they like to have the 2 tight end set out there opposed to 2 running back set. Let's see what we can do from here, though. Third quarter, 9 minutes and 38 seconds left on the ticker. Play action. There you go. Pass to the play action guy. Get upfield. All right. That's about 13 yards off of the play. No flags on the turf. That's pretty good. Third quarter, 9 minutes and 21 seconds left on the ticker. All right. Let's see what we do from here. First down. We're moving the ball a little bit. Let's go offenses from Trey F. Kennedy. Shout out to you, Adamanium. Really appreciate you as well. It's on the ground. Let's go. Play action. Well, there you go. Old reliable. All right, get you by 8.5 and hit helmet to helmet. They gotta call it. They gotta call it. Let's see what they do from here. Clean pocket. Yeah. Let's see, man. They slowing that game down all the way. Stop slowing down our momentum. Hurry up and call the play. You shouldn't have to have a rally, a troop all around to see what it was. Come on now. What they gonna call? They gonna call. They gonna call Jason Witten lower his helmet. You know how it goes. Yeah, leading with the crown of his helmet. 41. Look how much time that took off. Look how much that can affect your rhythm. Harris hit the helmet to him, and then his own man hit Harris. So let's see what this can do from here. 1st and 10, we on our side of the field. Let's see what we can do to get this ball all the way down. Shout out to you, Manny. All right, so this is that play I kind of saw last week, whereas Ezekiel Elliott lines up on the outside. Oh, well, he couldn't get his feet down. Did he get his feet down? Wow. These officials got good eyes to see that in real speed. Let's hurry up and do a hurry up play then. Let's not give them an opportunity to review this. Let's see. God, dog. Oh, well. Not enough evidence to overturn that. Let's get that ball out. Oh, my goodness. He had no cutback on that one. And the burst, I love Ezekiel, but the burst just not there off of that. We love Ezekiel. Give Ezekiel a little spell here and there. It won't hurt him at all, so he can be ready on the next quarter. Toe drag city, yes, I agree. Sideline magic, this is flip. All right, so it's 2nd and 8. He gets 2 yards off of that the previous play. All right, so those are dirty yards for those who don't know. Let's see. Off of this, Ezekiel Elliott to the out edge. Step up through his throw. Ooh. Nice play on the ball, number 20. He read it. He jumped on it. Alexander, that's his name. Good play on the ball. Good play. This is going to be 3rd and 8 now, right? I guarantee you're going to pass now. All right, so what plays should we come up with now? 3rd and 8. We can't settle for a field goal. We can't settle for a field goal. 6 receptions for 79 yards for the Amari Coopers. 3rd and forever. They playing off, so I think they're going to give you the underneath, Dak. 2 seconds. 1 second. Jason Witten. Good. They gave you the underneath. All right, so Cobb. They played overs on their defense. What made me know that they played overs is that safety. He started backpedaling, and another guy, I think the linebacker backpedaled out as well. And remember, I don't have the full all 22, but I guarantee you they gave us the underneath. They played overs. So hey, that was a horrible design by the defense, in my opinion. I guess they thought that the front four would get home. So it's a fresh sets of downs. What kind of play is this? I don't know what play this was. Let's see. Tony Pollard, roll. Well, throw it away. Another toe drag. Oh, they give it to him. Another toe drag. Boy. All right, so the play started off where Dak Prescott was in the slot. And they motioned Dak Prescott back into the as the shotgun formation. And they had Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott out there on the field at the same time. Let's see if he get his feet down. Woo! Smooth criminal, man. Should I cue the music? Hold on. Let me just see this thing all the way through. I don't know, but it's not enough evidence to overturn it. That's what they always tell us. So if Ezekiel Elliott's elbow wasn't down, then hell, his feet are down. You see what I'm saying? If we want to use that as an analogy. So let me just go ahead and just cue the music. Yes. Yes! The music is here. We're live like 95, baby. Yeah. And he pushed off. I don't care. He pushed off. He had to disengage too. Look, you can't engage. For everybody that's out here that play cornerback, Hughes was engaged. You can't engage on the whole entire rip. So, of course, Amari Cooper had to push off at the top of his route. So anybody that say, hey, oh, Amari Cooper, the only reason why he was open because he pushed off, what you want him to do? Continue to have the man to hold him? You got to push off. Coach always say at the top of the route, you got to be able to get separation. So that's why he pushed off. Let's play the music back again. Let's go. That's why he pushed off. My music don't even want to play now since I'm speaking so much facts. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, Law, why did he push off? That's what I'm hearing. He pushed off because of that. He had to get separation. Y'all saw the guy was engaged. Hell, he held his hand all the way from the start of the release all the way at the top of his route. I mean, you only get 5 yards, do you? It's crazy to me how people would say, well, only reason why he got separation is because he pushed off, Law. No, he got separation because the guy was holding on to him. You know what I'm saying? He was just holding on to his everlasting life. Let me see if I can find my music again. I didn't hit the wrong button and I executed my music. But that's why it's important for you to play physical as it relates to wide receiver. And then on top of that, the DB, he did a good job of holding his hands and everything. Let's go. All right. That's the creativity that we've been looking for, right? All right, Cowboy Nation, let's go. Let's get a stop, defense. The defense got to get a stop one way or another. Like 95, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Second half team.
This is Sparta!
Come on, let's go. All right, defense got to do something for us, man. Defense, come on, defense. Come on, defense.
This is Sparta!
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Let's see what we can do now. Turnovers, takeaways. Come on, Kirk. Yes. Yes. That double A gap was immediately filled. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we want to see. Yeah. 21-20. Bennett gets upfield. Look how he shoot that gap. Watch how Bennett shoot that gap. That B gap. Shot right in there. Squeeze. That's 274 pounds right there. He's not a big burly guy, but he shot upfield, and that's how he went. All right, so that's credit to Bennett. Get him. That's Joe Thomas. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so it's third down now. Watch out for those screenplays. So if you find yourself getting to the quarterback real quick, maybe that's just a cookie that they trying to give you. Don't bite into the cookies. Don't keep your hand in the cookie jar. Let's figure out a way to stop this bleeding as it relates to third down. It's 3rd and 6, so let's watch out for the flats. If they want to beat us deep, then dog it, let them beat us deep. But here we got to get home. We must get home. It's been a minute, so come on, number 58. Let's see what they can do from here, Cowboy Nation. Let's see. Get home. Okay. There's no chance and opportunity for a screen pass now. It's always against my boy number 24. I just feel like on third down, let's just move 24 off the field. Maybe something else can happen. I love him, but man, come on, man. It's like third and whatever. It's third, and we're gonna look for 24. Gosh. Everybody had containment. Everybody had to seal. If he didn't break a loose free at the end, it would have had to been Kirk Cousins. Okay. Squeeze. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. That extra rip at the end gave him a 5 yards. We had him contained. I thank God that Adam Thielen is not out there. Oh my goodness, it would have been crazy if Adam Thielen was in this game. I'm glad he's not in this game. All right, so let's see what we can do. It's 2nd and 6 right now. I don't know where Jordan Lewis is at, my guy Q. Let's see what they can do now. All right, squeeze. Get there. God dog it. That burst. Look, he was hit in the backfield, but he slid off of him like butter. Lawrence step outside to get a breather. Let's see what we can do now. Look at my guy. I think Woods get there. And that's good for a defensive tackle to get there. Gets there. Jeez. That little squeeze right there to the edge. 15 rushes for 62 yards. All right. They running the rock with him. All right. And little toss. Oh, my goodness. He there. Oh, my goodness. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw what I saw? Jeez. That toss play, boy. It's like a cannon being shot out of the barrel. Watch this toss on the weak side. Watch this toss on the weak side. Huh? That 30, he was looking for somebody to hit, and he hit 30 on 30. All right, another toss. Oh, my goodness. They running on us now. They utilizing, one running back is down, we get to another fresh leg. It seems like it was painful for us to move the ball down the field, and these guys are running the rock and moving the ball down the field easily. Good toss play, man. 13, 12 yards or so, 22 carries, 109 yards. They averaging 5 yards a carry. All right. Why throw it when you can just toss it? Get there. That's 4 yards right there. 3 or 4 where he stepped out of bounds a little early. All right, so this is setting up for one hell of a play action at one point. Come on, defense. We gotta really force a turnover takeaway from this point. Number 25 is the deep back. Kirk Cousins is under center. Ooh, freely. An untouched touchdown. Unfucking believable. Untouched, man. Man, I cannot believe it. They ran all the way on us. That's more demoralizing than any other way. When you run on your weak side like this and everybody get a hat on a hat. Watch. Untouched. Well rested. Good godly Almighty. Go on, give it to him, man. At this point, you right there. You can say it, man. Football is too technical now. Man, it's a touchdown. You just slow down everything. Didn't even have to throw the ball. Look, this was the same game plan that I seen before. They're not even throwing the ball. On 3rd and forever, they say, okay, well, we're going to at least reach in our bag of tricks and we're going to throw it on number 24 side. 31 is having a vacation out there. Look, it's funny. We're going to run it on the opposite side and we're going to throw it on this side. I cannot believe this, Cowboy Nation. Defense is blowing it up. Vikings just driving up and down the field. This is from Peasky. Yes, indeed. LVE needs to hit the gym. I think that LVE reaction for that play was just so delayed that these guys are not playing around with their food. They see the hole, hit the hole. They saw that hole, we're going to shoot right upfield. Saw the hole, shoot right upfield. They're not playing around with their food, and you really don't see that much of a drop-off from 33 to 25, meaning that when they have their number one running back in, and then they say, okay, we're going to give you a breather, we're going to put number 25 in, there's no drop-off at this point. So we'll see how we can answer and respond back. But to me personally, we overshot our gaps at times. And then on top of that, when we got home, we just didn't finish on the tackling. So they would bounce off and get an extra 2 to 3 yards. And they killing us. They killing us right now with the run. And this is the first time I can say they're not running up the gut. They killing us running on the outside edges. Toss plays of all plays. Tossing. Looks like the Rams game and playoff. But the only thing is they running more on the outside opposed to the inside. We need a turnover. This is from Coleman. Yes, we do. We do. Off tackle. Yes. Zeke is not in the mood. Well, we're gonna have to figure out something. We'll see what we can do. Stretch runs. Why the stretch runs work? Because you can manipulate the linebackers, especially you utilize their strength as their weakness. They fly out to the ball like no other. But on that play, short of the goal line, let's see if some miraculous thing can happen. Fumble snap, false start. If a false start happened, that would be good for us. But I would do a quarterback sneak, or I keep my fullback in, number 30, and I'll do a slam. We hope that they do a play action rollout and interception. Is that my false start? Is that my false start? Come on, let me be that false start. Give us a little room. All right. There is a possibility, Cowboy Nation. There is a possibility of false start. Yes, on the rookie, huh? That 84? All right, so we got a chance. We got an opportunity. 5 yards back. Okay, if we can hold them down to a field goal, that would be a plus. Come on. Now, it's time for Kirk Cousins to give us one, right? Come on. Out formation. There you go. All right, let's not get too greedy. Don't jump on the pile. I hate the Vikings' little yellow shoes because I don't know whether or not it's a flag or whatever. All right, so second and goal. You got a lot of plays you can do out of this situation. It seems like they want to still be manipulative, so they still might go back into an I formation. But let's see what they're going to call from here. Look for Diggs. He might be a guy that we have to be mindful of. And also, back on the center. He's at the 1. He got most of those yards back. All right, third and forever. It's like third and go. They try to hurry up and snap kidders. Let's see what happened. We didn't get set yet. We wasn't even set. Off tackle. Oh, yeah, good heads up by Jalen. And I think that he didn't get his face mask. The elbow is down. They got like a foot or so ago. Slam. Watch the slam. Uh-oh, they messed up. They should have gave the ball to the halfback. All right, so what you do in this point? Do you go for a 3? Huh? What do you do? All right, let's see. They gonna go for it? All right, so they trust their defense at this point. Watch out for the rollout. Get there. One guy to beat. One guy. Oh, my goodness, boy. Hat on a hat, man. Who's the one guy that didn't get home? Who was the force? Come on, force guy. What happened? Kick out. Shit, 90. I got to rewind. I'll break it down later. Oh, 23, he was there. 50, he was there. Man. Yeah. Good little physical game right there. Woods hurt. Hope he are okay. Boy, built you like a tree trunk, huh? All right. They going for 2. That I formation is killing us, man. Old traditional football, baby. Line them up, lace them up. That's my... And it is on a Woozy again. my dog Woozy. That's my dog. God. Oh my goodness. Then he mossed him. Then he looked back at him. Oh my goodness, boy. I can't make this stuff up. My dog is Woozy, man. That's my dog, man. That's my dog. At this point, I want a Woozy to just get dirty with it, Just start punching the people in their balls or something, when they go up. Hit them in their gut. Just do some crazy stuff. I need a Woozy to do something crazy. My goodness. So they demoralized us by running the rock. Because there's nothing worse than running the rock on somebody and scoring. And then they mossed my boy in the red zone, money zone, green zone. Rudolph. The coverage was there. But, when you start talking about a 6'6", 6'7" tight end versus about a guy that's 6'1", 6 foot, 6 foot, give or take, I go with that look all day, every day. Man defense, yeah. Whew. That was a demoralizing drive because it took half of the quarter for them to score. So it's fourth quarter. The fat lady is somebody give me the ETA on the fat lady. Come on, man, not 1985. Don't do that. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read that. I'm not going to read that. Come on, 1985. Come on, don't do my guy like that. No, don't do that. No, people don't say that he's horrible. No. He's just having a bad day. Oh my goodness. We have to figure out something. This off season, we had to go back to the drawing boards and maybe kick them back inside. Who knows? We'll see. What's good, Richard Fair? Yeah, I know 1985. I know you've been following the channel for a long time, 1985, and you ain't gonna lie to kick it. I know you're gonna hold my feet to the fire for me not to lie to kick it, but I can't say that against my guy. You know what I mean? And then he wearing my number. Oh my goodness. It seems like that number is cursed though. Mo Claiborne, when he wore it, I was like, come on, Mo. Y'all remember when Mo Claiborne wore that number? It's just like, look, can we just put 24 on the shelf? It's like you cannot wear number 24 if you're going to be a defensive back. Ever since Larry Brown, I mean, you know, even him, you know, he wore it, and, you know, it took him a minute. So, oh, my goodness. Come on, man. Somebody said, Aisha says, Dak, please save us. Let's see. Let's hope that he does. A lot of time left on the clock, Cowboy Nation. Got a lot of time. Yes, indeed. Put up a shut up. Okay, another creative play. There you go. Can I get a hand to the helmet? Creative indeed, but more east. We want more north and south, not east and west, right? Yeah. Ivan said he's losing faith. Keep the faith, Ivan. We try to get creative on that play off of first down, and now it's going to be second and long. And that's the play that you guys give TP. Like, hey, it's fourth quarter, TP. We know we put you in the gadget play before, but TP has become a gadget guy. We minimize TP to a gadget guy, so he's a gadget guy. He's nothing more than a Tavon Austin at this point. Let's go gadget players, you know. Jay Bratt said bad game for 24. Hey, it is what it is, man. He'll bounce back, man. 80 Everson Walls did 24 justice. Yes, he did. Shout out to you, man. Somebody says fire Garrett. Yeah. Yeah. Boy, those Ravens are playing good this week, huh? We can talk about something else, right? Ravens looking good, huh? Lamar Jackson and those boys, the way they just switched up the defense flying onto the ball. They went and got an Earl. You know how that thing go. The defense looking good. And then, of course, it doesn't, it helps them for playing against the Bengals. But you guys know how this thing go, right? Zim been scheming. Yeah. Yeah. Mike Tomlin. Yeah. Mike Tomlin figured out ways, man. But it does help for them to get some defensive presence out there and trust what they can do with their offense. So, yeah. Garrett isn't the one that making plays, yeah. And Garrett's not the one that making plays. I mean, Jason Garrett is the only person that I know that will ever get a pass. I mean, it could be 10 years from now, and people can still be saying that, hey, he's not the one that's running and hitting the plays. He's not the one that's coaching defense. It's never Jason Garrett's fault. Trust me. It's all everybody else's fault. I would like to be in Jason Garrett's spot, believe it or not. For me to be having a job where you have all of the spotlight on you and you got the whole world on major primetime games, and it's never your fault. Man, that's a wonderful job to have. I'm just being real with you all. You know, I don't think that Jason Garrett will ever get fired. I just don't look at it because his team is too talented for one. And then on top of that, it's just how it goes. You know, it's never his fault, regardless of how you look at it. He figured out ways to make it never his fault. Almost moused him back. Good back shoulder, good play, back to the ball. I think that number 21 was able to jar it out at the end, though. Riley can't coach defense, though. This is from Jug Gang. Yeah, this is how it goes. Urban, get G-Rail, Blacks at Urban. Nah, we don't know. And that's just how it is. Dallas Cowboys 5-3. We're top of our division. So we'll see what we can do from here. They motion Cobb back into the inside. Let's see what they can do. Step up through his throw. He get hit out of bounds. Number 19. Let's see what we can do. Was that Cobb that caught that ball? 18 and 19. Regardless, that was 18. Okay, my bad. 18 motions into the inside. 18 and 19. They jersey numbers look so close together, man. They jersey numbers. I apologize. I be getting those numbers mixed up. Even with the all 22 is even worse because you can barely see it. You have to look at the stat card to see who's catching the ball. 18 and 19. Really close numbers together. All right, second down. 14 minutes left on the clock. Somebody give me the ETA of the fat lady. Let me know where she's at. Zeke and Jalen get paid both for our asses. Oh, my goodness. Y'all going ham on the gram. Y'all going ham on the gram. Go back to the run. Well, we'll see what the Cowboys do from here. All right, shotgun formation. They motion Ezekiel Elliott to the left hip pocket of Dak. He put the ball in the belly. He pulls it back. He rolls out. He rolls all the way out. And come on. Forward progress. Get the ball down. All right, so good way of making plays with your legs and still looking upfield. I think that 2016 and 17 Dak, he would have ran it. So good way to keep your eyes down the field and continue to survey the field and get the ball out. It's good way. Number 99 thought he was tackling. He hit his own man. Use a friendly fire there. All right, so there you go. 4.5 off of the carriage, so it's not going to be 2nd and 7 or 2nd and 6, depending on how much money he got off of that. Let's see. 28-21 is the score right now for those who just not tuning in. 2nd and 5, so he get actually 5 yards off of the carry. That's not bad. Vintage Dak, this is from Gang. What's up with you? Let's see what they do. They got to put money on the board. We can't get a field goal out of this situation. Drops back, scans the field. Look like he got hit before he threw the ball. They not going to call that? You got to call it. I can see it from the broadcasting view. Come on, man. You got to call that. Dak, you got to do more of a fit on the sideline there, you know. Come on. You can't hit the man before the ball get there. We can see on the TV, so you know for sure that, you know, he got hit before the guy who got there, you know. That's just illegal. I don't think that you can do that. But then again, people can say, hey, he can call a pass interference review, but, you know, that's like burning a timeout. Dang. Sheesh. That was a horrible sack right there. Flag, though. I think they owe us one, right? What they going to call flag on? What they call flag on? Better not be in the area of a hold, because I'll be mad. That's a makeup call. Give me that makeup call. Give me that makeup call. And I believe they ain't going to show me the replay. They ain't going to show us a replay. Now they're going to show me the replay. Let's see. Yeah. You can call that on every play, baby. That's a makeup call. So 1st and 10, man. Negative 1 yard off of that play. Or probably a yard or 0 gain. All right, so 2nd down and forever. We got to put money on the board. Good play. All right, 2nd and 10. So we had 0 yards off of that first. Play action. There you go. So Cobb, like I said, Cobb knows this Vikings defense. So Cobb, like I said on my pregame show the other day, I was saying that Cobb should be able to eat. This should be a game that Cobb eat and Tavon Austin. So far Cobb been eating. I think that Dak Prescott probably need to go inside more. Good to keep number 22 turning. All right, so 5 receptions for 86 yards and a touchdown, not bad. All right, this could be a run play, up the gut probably, or RPO. Let's see what they do. Yep, RPO. I know that play like the back of our hand, baby. All right, so now it's what, 2nd and goal? This is in the area of Dak Prescott roll out, keep the ball running out all the way in. Shell says boxes are loaded. Yeah, if he the hard count, you'd have saw that the linebackers creeped inside. Let's see what they do off of this. He got to figure out who's going to be the Mike so he can slide the protection that way. It's on the right side of the formation. They sent in 3. No, they're not. They dropped 3. 21 is there. He rolls out. Throw it away. Good throwaway. All right, so now it's 3rd and goal. You cannot trade a field goal for this. I think that you have to figure out a way to punch it in. We, in this situation, let's see what happened. 54 drop. Everybody dropped back. 77 lost containment. All right, so let's see what they can do off of this play. 3rd and long, John. This is total pandemonium. Need one here. Shotgun formation. Trips to the right or formation. All right, motion number 19 to the left side. 6 seconds. All right, give me my flag. You can't call that incidental contact. Come on. Come on. You can burn a timeout and challenge this, though. Come on, let's see what happened. Off the release. Whew. Slow motion. Yeah! Yeah! Give me that. Challenge it. If anything, he hit him before he got to finish with his route. Challenge it. Challenge that, coach. Challenge it, man. I don't want to see no clapping now. Come on, NFL. Pure pathetic. You got to challenge that. The man tackled him before he even got through his break. We all play football. You got to challenge. If worse, it brings attention to what you're trying to convey to the officials. Even if you don't get that challenge, at least that's talked about through the corners of the NFL. And they can review that and say, hey, yes, the guy got 5 yards to run his route, but that was beyond 5 yards. And then on top of that, he impeded the process of Jason Witten getting through his route. He held on to Jason Witten. So either that's defensive holding or that's PI. That's an illegal play. You got to challenge that. You got to. Because you see the mentality of the Minnesota Vikings when they was in the money zone. They said 2 tiers in the bucket. We trust our defense. We going to go for it on 4th down. We're not going to kick no field goals. We can't win against the Dallas Cowboys against field goals. We got to push the envelope. We got to push the temperament. We got to let them know. We got to set the tone. We got to set the presence that we got to play against this team that can get to the quarterback. We got to let them know that we in the money zone, we got to take advantages of this situation. You got to challenge that. Yes, the refs ain't on my gram. Yes, the ref ain't stuff, but we got to look at it from these angles. You got to at least say that, hey, I would rather for the coach to get into the face of the officials than say, hey, you didn't see my man getting held down. I want to see that type of interactions with the officials. Hell, if you really, really want to think about it, I would rather for you to get one of those personal fouls against. Throw the flag at the officials. Let them know that this is how you feel about this situation. But all right. We'll see what we can exhibit out there as it relates to stopping this run. Because all they saying is, hey, time is on our side. The Dallas Cowboys can't stop us from running the rock. Our guys just been rested, so we're going to give them the same action, 33 and 25. We're going to run the rock. Let's see what the defense can do. Let's see what the defense scored, 24-28. The ball is going to be at the 25-yard line. Averaging 2.7 yards per carry. And this guy's averaging 4.4 yards per carry, 1 touchdown, 19 yards for 83 yards, 17 carries for 46 yards. And then people are not putting in the fact that the guy got 6 receptions for 86 yards. That's Dalvin Cook. There goes your tall sweep. He haven't stopped it all day. Still drag and get 3.5, maybe 4. We can't stop the tall sweep. I'll do that all day. I'll tall sweep all day until you stop it. And the time is on my hand. All right. Let's see what happened now. You got 3 yards off of that. All right, so stretch, fake it. There go that play again, mama. Finally, we stopped this play. Finally, we stopped the screenplay. All right, so it's 3rd down. Or is it 3rd and Cheeto? Is it 3rd and Cheeto? Come on, Cowboy Nation. Let's see if we can stop this 3rd and Cheeto. And I'm not worried about the sweep now because it's 2 minutes. It's too far out for them to run the rock. But they may pass it into the flats. So let's see what we can do. 3rd and Cheeto. 7 yards to go. All right. Come on. Come on. Discipline, guys. So now it's 3rd and 2. If it takes them that long. Is it false start? That hurts. Because now you got 3rd and 2. You can open up a slew of plays out 3rd and 2. If 3rd and 2, your team is averaging 5 yards per carry, what do? Your team is averaging 5 yards per carry. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun formation. Trips to the right. No motion man. Oh, they passing it. 3-step drop. We played overs. Okay, so we gave him the underneath. So now it's 1st and 10, fresh set of downs. A field goal right now would seem like it would just hurt us. So we got to stop these guys from even kicking a field goal. 4 receptions, 14 yards, 2 touchdowns. This Rudolph stat sheet. Stretch play probably because he's the deep back 33. Let's see what they do. Play action. Nice play action. Roll out. All right. Got a little burst to him, so he even gets like 5 yards off of that. Clock is tick, 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 tick. No pressure at all. Come on, defense. The clock is flying. This is Big D's. Nova says, come on. Let's see. Adamantium, of course, they give the underneath. Yeah, they give him the underneath. I would have played. I would have played underneath. I'd have said if it's 3rd and short, you beat me over the top. You beat me over the top. That's just me. But that's me. I'm not a defensive coordinator. They probably get us for offside, and he finds the hole. Woo-wee. They averaging 5 yards per carry. That number just went up, baby. There's no stopping, no slowing down Dalvin Cook in this situation. Tick, 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 tick. This is dominating at his fashion. Toss. All right. Stop him, defense. He looked like he got rid of the ball a little bit. Maybe you can pinch him and you know, cause him to fumble. I formation. Old school football right here. Come on, come on. All right. Flag on the opposition. Moved it back 5 yards. Let's see what the Cowboys can do. We're going to have to ultimately, a field goal can't save us, so we're going to have to ultimately score a touchdown regardless. So we need to get this ball back. This is a lot of pressure on this team because this team really, 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 really need a turnover takeaway, and we really need to figure out a way to get the ball back to the offense. 1st and 15. You should be able to formulate a lot of plays out of this situation, and let's see what they do. Stretch. Ooh, that cutback is nasty. That's how you cut back in the National Football League. That was see the hole, hit the hole. Speed kills, baby. Before they knew, this man had got half of those yards back off of one little play. That's how you run, baby. Downhill. Easy. 5 yards. That's like a walk in the park, man. All right. Old school. I formation. The quarterback under center. Don't know if he's going to stretch and pull it or he's going to give the ball to the running back. Oh, that's how you run. He done took my guy off the field. Another. Yeah. That's how you play, Cowboy Nation. That's how you play. That's how you play. But that's how you play, Cowboy Nation, as it relates to running the rock. And now you're going to try to take them deep. Are they going to call 4th and long? Yeah. Well, at the top of the route, they allowed him to get a handsy. I would rather to see that versus just allowing the guy to get it free. Let's see what happened off of this deal. All right. This is all or nothing. This drive right here, you got to put money on the board. I ain't talking about no field goal. That's a good punt kicker right there. So we got to drive the ball at least 80-some yards or more, right? That's like 90-some yards or so. And there's 95 yards to go. Wow. All right, Cowboy Nation, let's see what we can do now. Really appreciate you all. Thank you all for tuning in to this day. They're going to have to figure out ways to y'all see me over here. They're going to have to figure out ways, man, to get things going in the right direction. And to me personally, Cowboy Nation, this is all or nothing. We're going to have to figure out ways because I do know there's still plenty of time left on the clock. But we're going to have to figure out ways, man. Let's see. This is what you went to training camp for. This is what you went into all off season for. And this is what you really practice your 2-minute offense and things like that. Because now you got to get a touchdown. Field goal will not save you unless you trust your defense to stop this run again. We'll see. We shall soon see. She'll see what they do, man. All right. That was a touchdown. Let's get it. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the driver. Yeah, Dak time. Can we get one of those? Can we order a can we order one of those Ezekiel Elliott's big play up the field? Huh? Slow go time, Coop. Can we order one of those Ezekiel Elliott's? Screen pass to Zeke. That would be nice. I mean, something got to help out this average, right? Please don't run the ball up the middle for Ezekiel Elliott, Bama fan. Now, come on. We know we got to run the rock up the middle. He gonna score fast. Flea flicker. You better not do no flea flicker in the 5-yard line. It's gonna be crazy because we got the ball right in our territory, man. It's kind of crazy. We gonna have to figure out something. Let's see. Shotgun formation. There you go. Oh, man, Cobb. What a way to hold on to the ball. Cobb is getting brutalized out there, man. All right. No flags, right? My goodness. Cobb's getting brutalized out there. All right, so let's see what we can do from here. Shotgun formation, please. We don't need no bonehead penalty, no false start, none of that stuff, none of that holding stuff. Give me my forward progress. Give me my forward progress. All right, receiving from number 19 on the edge there. 3 minutes and 41 seconds left on the ticker. All right, let's see what they do now. They're still in shotgun. They playing us with single high safety look. Okay, now they got 2. All right, like cover 4 probably. Ball did it skip? Got to put a little bit more juice under that one, Dak. Skipper. Little skipper there. Let's see what they do now. 2nd and 10. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left on the ticker. All right, so let's see what they do from here, Cowboy Nation. No huddle offense almost. You know, you can look at it like that. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 10. Step up through his throw. Sidewinder. Come on. Flag, though. What they going to call? Push off or something like that? They see they pushing off. Holding. Yay! Penalty decline. All right, so let's see what happened off of this play. That's like old vintage Michael Irvin play when he caught the pass against the Bills, when he kicked that leg out. Y'all saw that? Michael Irvin leg whip. That's what I saw there. You know what I'm saying? He killed him. He killed him all the way. Thank you for tuning in to the Law Nation Film Session. Now, they didn't even show us the catch on the highlight, but it's just what it is. All right, so oh, they blitzing from the interior. There you go. Hold on to the ball though. Good. Send blitz from the interior. You pass to the interior. I like it. I like it. We should have been doing this 2-minute offense. Can we put in a request, Coach? Can you play 2-minute offense in the first quarter? No huddle, that thing. Just wing it out. Oh, my goodness. All right, so we need a touchdown. We can't trade for field goals for this deal. Putting the ball in the belly of Ezekiel, slow everything down a little bit. All right. So he gets some cheap 3 yards off of that carry. Maybe 4. Let's see. Yeah, he gets 4. That help out his average, right? Yeah, 4 would help out 2.7. All right, and 2 minutes and 14 seconds left on the ticker. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. And try to get the play out before the 2-minute warning. Oh, reliable. Cut us upfield. It looks like time stop when he catches that ball. So 2-minute warning. We need a touchdown. We got 3 timeouts. We need to get a touchdown. On top of that, our defense going to have to figure out a way to slow down and stop this Minnesota Vikings team. And then we can't get them in field goal situation because I don't want to hear the news and the storyline saying that your boy wins it with his foot, Bailey. So let's see what we can do. 1985 says Dak is clutch Scott Law. We'll see. Really appreciate you for the donation to help grow the nation. Nail biters, if you people nail biter, people are at the edge of their seat, don't get scared, don't get nervous. Hey, we're not making money off of this game, right? Yes, indeed. Look at that. Thank you for the donation to help grow the nation. Really appreciate you all. Thank you all. Bama fan says Garrett says field goal Law. Man, I'm nervous. This is from Big D's 83. Don't be nervous, fam. If you're at grandma's house, don't sit on that plastic couch. Stand up, be up, get ready. Go get you a drink. And if you are at your, please, don't take your lucky hat off. Don't use the restroom. Sit on that favorite seat in the house. Don't be getting up. If you like Cal, he said he's standing up. Walk around. John says, yes, I got anxieties. My liver is gone. This is from the Django Black _man is on my gram. I know, right? Yes, let's see what we got. What's the score? It's 24-28. 1 minute and so many seconds left on the clock. I don't have the exact seconds. First down. I believe Jason Witten, old reliable, got the first down. Chris Carter got fired? No, they fired Chris Carter? Huh. I guess he ran out of fall guys, I guess, Shout out to Chris Carter, though. He said whenever you're in trouble, you always got to have you a fall guy. Zachem says he's scared. Don't worry. Be happy. 1 minute and 57 seconds left on the ticker. The stadium, the roof is open. Boy, if you're in Arlington right now, it's gonna take you forever and a day to get out of there. Step up. Good low and throw. Good low throw. Why you throw low? Yes, so that only the receiver can catch the ball, so it won't be batted up high. And somebody else can take the ball away. 2nd and 2. You can do so many plays with 2nd and 2. You can do so many plays. All right. Motion Dak Prescott has got the ball. No, he don't. Ezekiel got the ball. He's in the chokehold. Now it's 3rd and 3 probably. 3rd and 4. This is 4-down territory now. I wouldn't have ran the ball up the middle. Somebody told me, why do you keep running the ball up the middle? I don't know why they do that. It seems like the Cowboys are just in love with running the ball up the middle. You got your tosses there. You can run the ball on the outside edges. Man, you got the quarterback. Oh, man, this. So you run it twice? Hey, regardless of what happened on this game, those 2 plays were terrible. You got 2nd and 2, and you run it now as 4th and 5. You run it twice. Not under the center. You get in shotgun formation. What the world? What the Cowboys were thinking? They really, if we lose this game, you cannot tell me that that's not the head coach's fault. You can't tell me that's not the head coach's fault. You got to be able to say timeout. No. And then you run it. You average at 2.7 yards per carry. You're not even in a running traditional set. You in shotgun, meaning that you're going to start off 3 to 4 yards from the center. Why would you do that? I would prefer the Dallas Cowboys to line up and do a quarterback sneak. Even if it was 2nd and 2 or no huddle quarterback sneak, you can't do that, Cowboy Nation. What were you thinking? Wow. Those 2 plays was an epic fail. Stupidity at its most. You can't do that. You can't do that. All right, so let's see what kind of magic, what kind of rabbit they can pull out of the hat at this point. Boy, 2nd and 2 and you do that? See if you can get a false start from, oh my goodness. I must say, I'm not even mad at Dak Prescott. You can't be mad at Dak Prescott. You got to be mad at the coaching staff. You got to be mad at Ezekiel Elliott. You got to be mad at the way they call up those plays. You can't do this 2nd and 2. I'm thinking that they got control of this game. You got to at least roll out to the edge. Boy, I can't believe this game fell on the head coach, man. And then you still try to go to Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott still try to go to Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable. The Dallas Cowboys crumbled. If you're going to do that, you should have went for it on the earlier series. And then a fumble, and they still not able to follow the ball. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Then they give you the gift. Where the black cat at when you need him? It's like, oh, no. Boy. Embarrassing. I got a chance to play my music, twice this game? 3 times? But no. I don't want to hear, you know what? For all of the people that say, well, hey, this is not Jason Garrett's fault, let's just sign Jason Garrett to another 5-year contract. Let's just sign him up for another 5-year contract. Let's continue to live through this type of coaching. Because I have to say, when you are the head coach, look, I kid you not. I stay in this house. But if the lights are turned off, it's not going to be on my wife. It's not going to be on my daughter. It's not going to be on the neighbors that came over. It's not going to be on my mama, my grandmama. No, the light bill is in my name. I'm the head of this house. So if I refuse to pay the light bill, they're not going to be looking for them to pay the light bills. This is my house. This is crazy. The head coach, heavy is the crown. There's no way it's 2nd and 2. You go back-to-back running plays with Ezekiel Elliott, who's averaging 2.7 yards per carry. And then on top of that, you look at it from these parameters. You say to yourself, on the last pound, 4th and 5, we're going to pass it to Ezekiel Elliott. Those 3 plays that you try to give the ball to a guy that have not been doing anything for us his entire game. You got to put this on coaching. You got to. This has been 10 years. It's been a different story. If this was year 2, year 3, I'd say, you know what, Law? You know what? Hey, year 2, year 3. 24 seconds. We'll see. Let's say that Tavon Austin, I've been saying that, hey, he's going to be the guy that's going to change things around for us. Maybe Tavon Austin take it all the way back. But this still doesn't reserve the fact that you can say to yourself, oh, man, this was a well-coached game. He should give him another pass. Can we get a block kick? Can we take it all the way back? Even with this lost Cowboy Nation, we're still topping our division. But the reality of it is that we squandered. Let's see what happened. Field goal can't save you. Fair catch! All of that space? What the hell are you doing? Don't care about saving all the time you could. Look at the lane. 27, 23, you had the alleyway. All right, 17 seconds left on the ticker. Okay, make this stuff up. Why would you give everybody that's watching this stuff a heart attack just for this moment? Now, oh my goodness, 16 on the clicker, 15, roll out, hit as he throws, almost pick 6, 11 seconds left on the ticker. This is embarrassing at its highest peak. In the last 2 minutes, this is the most embarrassing fate that I ever seen in my life. Now you try to get underneath. You had it when you had the chance to run the rock up the field a little bit, Tavon Austin. Oh, my goodness. Get out of bounds. This is counterproductive. The fat lady she done found her parking spot. She's already in the stadium. This might be one of those losses that you would say to yourself, boy, oh boy, oh boy. They're going to look back at that. No way in the world. Come on now. Coach could have told him. Man, I don't know who told him that if you catch a call, fair catch. 3 seconds left on clock. Oh, now they got 89 in the game. No, but keep Jason Witten in the game for crying out loud. All right, man. I know I'm a sore loser. I hate losing to the core. And if these guys don't feel like I feel right now, ready to go and squeeze and slap somebody, of course they get millions of dollars. But baby, I'm telling you, man, this was a hell of a loss right here. If they don't miraculously catch this Hail Mary right here. Let's see what happened. Shotgun formation. No free play. 99 gets home. Step up. Hail Mary time. And then he get an interception to go. I can't even. This is absolutely embarrassing. You do not, for one, let me go back. Did I say earlier we couldn't trade field goals, right? We went all the way down there, our mentality. If we're going to play like that towards the end, go for the money then. You had enough time to make up from that point. And then on top of that, it was 2nd and 2. Let that sink into your mental. 2nd and 2. I think somebody pointed out, please, for the love of God, do not run up the middle. I think somebody pointed that out in the chat. Let me know who you are, that pointed out, please, for the love of God, don't run up the middle. The very first thing they do, 2nd and 2, they run the ball up the middle. You get 2nd and 2, then it's 3rd and 2. You get 0 yards off of that. Oh, now it's 3rd and 2. You run the ball right up the middle again. Now it's 3 and 5. 4th and 5. Oh, you line up in the exact same formation. You move Ezekiel Elliott to the outside, and then you pass the ball to Ezekiel Elliott's side. I would have called at least timeout. You bring in another player. You say, okay, you make the opposition think. You could have at least, if you're going to do that, have Ezekiel Elliott out there, and on top of that, have a Tony Pollard. But to me personally, I feel like the Cowboys don't know how to use multiple weapons. When you finally use Tony Pollard, it's always a gadget play. It's like he's Gadget Gizmo Pollard. That's what his new name is. Gadget Gizmo Pollard. That's crazy. But we don't know football. We don't know football. I bet you somebody going to say, hey, well, just calm down, Long. If we would have executed, we would have won that game. But what I'm trying to tell and lament to everybody is that we are having third-year head coaching problems within the 10 years that he's been coaching this team. These type of problems, we don't supposed to be seeing these type of problems out of a 10-year head coach. A head coach supposed to be able to say, hey, get everybody in check. Even when we didn't get that first down after the second time we ran that ball, and say, hey, God dog it, my coaching job is on the line right here. I refuse for us to look sloppy like this. Call timeout, regroup, just get this thing back going in the right direction. But we pitter-paddle around, and we talk about a cat for a half of the week. And then on top of that, we talk about selling T-shirts, and we are about selling merchandise versus looking at the film. Don't you think that you could have been studying up on that tape a little bit longer instead of talking about I'm going to outrun Dalvin Cook, who is the NFL leading rusher right now? Everybody that saw right now, I don't want to hear nobody saying, hey, Ezekiel Elliott, he's the best running back in the league. Where? Where is Ezekiel Elliott the best running back in the league? Show me where that he's worth $109 million right now. But I know I'm going to get a lot of people saying, oh, Law, hold on, man. He's everything for this team. When we don't have the coaches to know how to utilize them. It's kind of like we got a situation with all of our weaponries, and they say, give me the pocket knife. No, put the pocket knife down. Give me the Fisher knife. Now, I don't want the machine gun. I don't want the multiple weapons. I'll be good with carving this thing up with my pocket knife. But it's crazy. It's crazy. Because next week, we're going to go beat some up. We're going to beat up on the next team, and everybody's going to be back on the sauce and saying, okay, we're going to make it to the Super Bowl. That's what we get all the time. Up and down with our fan base. Up and down. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's the philosophy. You take on the philosophy of your head coach. And I cannot preach this to enough. There was a situation, and I'm not saying that the coach over there in Steelers land is a whole lot better than Jason Garrett, because if you look at the statistics as it relates to win-loss columns, they're in the same boat. But what I'm saying is that the way he will his people, and he looks at everybody in their face, and he said, you know what? I want to make sure that I don't have any doubt by any of my players. They was getting beat up by 40 points, 30 points one time. He looked at everybody in their face. And he said, yeah, this loss is bad, but I want to make sure that nobody's dropping their heads, nobody pointing their fingers. I don't time out for all of this foolish stuff. Don't you think that we invested in a second-round draft pick that not even performing for us today? Huh? 79 is not even out there. Well, he was 79. But 97, Tristan Hill is not even out there. So I'm supposed to be able to be happy about this week, right? We supposed to be happy about this performance about this week. A home game at that. Oh, this game ain't nothing. We still in the division run. Okay, believe that if you want to. Yeah, we can still make it to the playoff, yeah. But what we going to do when we get there? I don't know, man. I refuse to be a person who take sacky sloppings. I refuse to be a person to settle. The reason why I drive what I drive is because I don't settle. I can go out there and buy any car I want, but I ain't finna settle and buy a cheap car when I know for sure I'm worth more than what I see myself in. I value the things I purchase. I take time and I put aside the things that I want in life. If you want things in life, you go work hard for them. You see what I'm saying? You don't give up on things that you work hard for. Not saying that this team is giving up on, but we are the America's team. We should be able to exemplify and exude that. There's no salary cap as it relates to head coaching. There's no salary cap. And for 10 years, we've been trying to develop excuses after excuses. We bring up all types of films and we say, hey, it's not this fault. It's not that fault. It's Tupac and Biggie's fault. But we never talk about the reality of what this team can do. Jerry Jones is a multi-billionaire. There's no salary cap as it relates to head coaching. Let that sink into your mental. But we as fans, don't you know that people are paying lots of money to go out there to this game? And we deserve to come out there and start off 14-0 as a fan putting on this silver and blue. And I don't want to hear nobody saying that, hey, man, this is the fickle fan base that we talking about. If you're not passionate about, like me right now, about this team, then I don't know who you're rooting for. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Passionate about this team. And they didn't give forth the effort. We talk more about a black cat putting on T-shirts, walking around about that more so than looking at the game plan this week. And all we going to hear is like, it was a 57-yard field goal. The kicker can't make all of the kicks. That's what we going to hear. Give the kicker a chance. Give the kicker opportunities. That's all the kicker's supposed to do anyways, make field goal kicks, right? But it's first, early in the quarter, you had an opportunity to pin them deep. I don't want us hear that, hey, we had an opportunity to go up 3-0. You don't win games by kicking field goals. Defense. We the mighty Dallas Cowboys, though, right? Let's sign. Look, instead of playing around with it, let's go ahead and sign him for another 5 years. Let's go ahead and sign him, Dan. Sign him for a 5-year contract. If they're going to pitter patter around with it. If everybody's saying that it's not his fault. Let's sign him for another 5 years. Let's get it over with. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and get it over with, Cowboy Nation. I'm really upset. I prefer if the game would have went 28-3, 28-14, I can take that a little bit better. But when a game is close like this, 28-24, it hurts more. It hurts more because most teams, it comes down to 1 or 2 plays in order for you to win this game. It comes down to 1 or 2 plays. That's what it looks like, 1 or 2 plays to win games. And I don't want to hear Super Bowl breath talk coming out of the Cowboys nation. If we can't dominate and win and take control of a team in our own home, if we allow them to hit it first, like Ray J. Ray J was running around, I hit it first. Vikings talking about they hit it first. 14-0. We dig ourselves in a hole. We got all of the talent in the world, and we allow them to come to our stadium. Sit down on our side of the couch. Pull their feet out. Keep the shoes on and put their feet on our sofa. Eat the last piece of apple pie. Tell us to go make groceries. We come back to go get the groceries, and they tell us what to cook first. If we don't have home field advantage, then who are we? How do you win in the National Football League without that home field advantage? If you can barely beat teams in your own home. More of a topic this week were the color of jerseys we're going to make opposed to the plays we're going to make out there on the field. We had more conversational piece, the Dallas Cowboys going to wear their dark navy jerseys opposed to the Dallas Cowboys going to wear their whites or blues. That is the bright side of the situation. Yeah, we 5-4. Just like the Eagles are 5-4. Well, we still on top of our division. But what I'm saying is that I wish I could lie to kick it to you guys. The lying part would be like, hey, we okay. We top of our division. We look good. If only we execute well, we win these games. If only my guy would have got the first down instead of stopping at the 2, we win this game. If only instead of running on the black side or the weak side and number 55 get his head around and crack upfield, we win this game. Yeah, that's coaching talk. That's good stuff. That's what Jason Garrett is going to say to his troops. But what kind of fire, what kind of desire you have? What kind of walking on eggshells knowing that if you're going to be late for this meeting that I could be possibly cut? Where's that situation at? Or when you look on the sidelines and the coach is staring down the receiver who dropped the ball he could have obviously caught. You see what I'm saying? Or when Cheeto Woozier didn't get his head around to the ball. Now, I do know that Coach Chris Richard will get into you. But I recall that Stephen Jones said, I don't like my coaches parading and parading on the sideline to their players. Here we go, Dallas Cowboys. We the America's team. We lost to a team that we could have easily won against. Accountability and dependability. Yeah. I guarantee you, I cash app you $20 right now. First thing Jason Garrett's going to say, how you doing, guys? Whether it's Monday morning press conference or Tuesday press conference or whatever it is, how you doing, guys? I just wish that somebody in that media room that's not biased that could say, man, we not doing good, coach. Or how you think we doing, coach? I want somebody to challenge the Dallas Cowboys. I want the media to challenge him. But they don't. They give him the cookie cutter answers. Oh, how you doing, guys? They give him the answers. Oh, we doing good. And then he goes on to the speeching, and then he tells, hey, we didn't do this right. We didn't do that right. And we look at the bright side. We 5-4 in our conference, or we're 5-4 in our division. We number 1 in our division. And you think I'm supposed to be happy about that? If this don't burn you a little bit, then okay. Keep on taking sloppy seconds. Keep on being that nice guy that finished last. Keep on being that person. And I guarantee you that you're going to continue to get these same results in life. Same results. You don't get stronger by talking about it. You get stronger in the weight room by doing it. You don't get stomach muscles by talking about it. You get it by working out. You don't run faster by talking about it, you see. It don't matter what kind of shirt you go out there and buy. It's not being the flashiest person out there. It's about taking care of responsibilities. If the lights go out, I can't just look at my wife and say, hey, do this better. Or my daughter, hey, do that better. Buck stop with me, baby. I'm the head of this household. Everything that comes in and out belongs to me. And I'll be dogged and grim if any man walks into my house and tell me what to do. It's my house. You're going to walk in, you're going to limp out. Lord knows. It's going to be more of the latter. This is the Dallas Cowboys. This is what we've been facing against. That's all the time that I have right now. We might do the post-game show, but I'm really upset right now. I'm really upset about how everything is going. I'm really, really upset. Games we supposed to win. Good coaches don't lose games like this. Yeah.
I feel like Wolf Hunter Jalen Smith the General ISNT equal to a single Ray Lewis. How do we not adjust to a screen pass?
All day long, stand alone. And my thing is right here is when we start to look at this thing from A to Z collectively. We look at this team and we say, where are the adjustments? Why are we not making the adjustments on this defense? These guys really said, okay, 33 and 25. They ran all day on us. Toss sweeps, screen pass here, screen pass there. And we'll make the excuses. We'll say, hey, Law, it's the players. Okay. You give the Steelers this roster and let me know what they would do. Let me know how they're performing when their players are out. And I know it's not the same competition of players that they played. But why we never hear the excuses of the players? We as fans, sometimes we look right at the tape and say, okay, we love Jason Witten. We love what he put out there on the field. But sometimes you can look right at the tape and you can see. You can see it with your natural eyes. But it's all good. All right, I'm going to end this screen and we're going to start it back up with the post-game talk. But I'm really, really pissed off right now, Cowboy Nation. I really is, you know. Let's go. I can't even play my walk-off music. I'm mad at the world right now. I'm mad at how this team performing. This is not...